It's me.
Perfect.
Me.
I totally thought you were wearing like a man thong because the light looked like it was like skin color on your leg, and I was like,
Yeah, because that's what I wear every day.
There goes Tony.
and that would have been the recording and everything. So, sweet Jesus.
Yep, that's what I wear.
Yep.
Now, no. Alright, I think I can work with this.
Oh, you like? Try posing.
We can sort of see you.
Nicely done.
Oh my god.
Dude, I threw my headset off my head, and I have this thing sitting. Okay, look. So I have it sitting on that thing, right? Well, like flung my headset off my head, and when I did, it like landed right here on top of this thing. It's like a ninja.
Are we gonna start this or what?
Yeah. Let me put this back real quick.
Because so far this has been the best introduction. If everybody here on YouTube is wondering what's going on, we will explain shortly.
Or we won't.
I'm not
We
using
won't.
that.
We're not going to.
Oh, I'm totally
We're-
using all of this.
I'm not even recording. God.
I'm aware.
I started recording, but I'm not using the very beginning until we start.
Okay, let me just go set this up as a recording now, and then. Actually, I think I'm gonna go to bed now that Tony's gonna be. Tony's being like a crazy serial killer now.
Me? What?
Oh wow.
Oh god.
Call quality went to poop.
So tell me when this goes to focus.
All right.
I'm to your webcam. There it is.
I know it keeps like flickering on and off.
Okay, that should be focused.
There you go.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit right there. Alright, now let me just open up OBS and get this set up. This will take like 2 seconds, not that long. Okay, add scene, add. Adam, how did you do this?
Window capture.
Sub region or just the entire thing?
Whole entire thing. Then you go into full screen mode and then it just cuts that all off. And makes it pulls it up as full screen.
So are you capturing your webcam separately or this on the same?
No, since I've got it up on Skype, so
How do you go full screen? Where's that button?
Bottom right.
There it is. Thanks.
I mean I could turn off my webcam. You guys just won't be able to see me.
Well, that would be
Defeat
not
the
okay.
purpose.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. And then I can put it on OBS and make it big or whatever. But okay, so
It says call in separate window. Oh, there it is.
maybe we'll drink the water real quick.
Sure. That's what I'm talking
Hey
about.
guys.
Full on nip action right off the bat.
I'm wearing a crop top today.
My bikini.
I thought this would be cute for the podcast.
I thought it would be interesting, you know.
Oh yeah, and I want to wear 3 pairs of headphones this morning.
Oh, I'm jealous.
So crop
Damn
tops and headphones.
Crop tops and
Just-
headphones. Wiggle that out. Oh my God.
And belly dancers, but I'm too skinny for that. All right, so I'm ready whenever you
well,
guys
we're
are.
already recording. I'm recording, so
Oh, I am too. I've been recording this entire time.
then let's do it.
But okay, this is the official start.
This is the official
The official
start.
start of Turd Butt Podcast.
We're rolling with it. All right, I like it.
We're not calling Turd Butt though. We'll think of a name once we get done. Okay, so
I hope my camera doesn't fall down.
It
hello
falls
everybody,
down.
welcome
English.
to the podcast that we
Hi.
have no name for.
What was that?
I am Soul Rave.
I was like,
This
"Hey."
is Tony1230 right here,
That's me.
and then this is
That's
Skylect.
Hi.
Okay, so in this podcast, we're
And
going
he's
to be
got a-
talking
he's got
about various sorts of
Things. We're just
video games or things, anything about topics related to anything.
Adam?
Really.
I have a first topic for you, by the way.
Okay.
Did you know that earlier yesterday, Rockstar announced that it has a PC social club.
PC social.
Uh
club?
huh. Think about what that means.
Grand Theft Auto
5 and Red Dead.
That's exactly what I said in
and
the exact same order. and
Red
fashion.
Dead Redemption.
Oh shit. Red Dead
Yeah,
Redemption.
You
yeah.
kind of led me on. You kind of led me
Oh.
on.
Yeah, I
It's like
did.
This other game that Rockstar.
It was a
made.
tiny
Well,
game that nobody cares
right?
about. You know, it's a pretty poopy
Oh,
game.
Red
And he was like, "Huh? What are you talking about?" And I was like, "Red Dead." He's like, "Ah!"
Dead. I wasn't
It's like,
thinking about it.
I know that game and I love that game. I was trying to figure out what game you were talking about.
Yeah.
'Cause I swear, I thought that Red Dead Redemption was already on PC.
Mm-mm.
I wish
But-
I'd already own it.
Yeah.
I don't think. So on another note, Apple's done a thing that's pretty cool.
Oh dear.
Yeah, they've decided that this is not like huge news or anything. They've decided that jailbreaking is actually going to become a slightly allowed thing in their iOS 8 rumored release.
Hmm.
I wonder how they're gonna do
So-
that.
I don't know how they're going to do it, but from what people have been saying, Apple is going to ease up
He's
on
off
the
on it.
jailbreaking community.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So, and one more thing is, since I'm on the topic of smartphones, the NVIDIA Shield recently got a port.
What
of the
is
Source
that?
The NVIDIA Shield.
What is it? I see it all the
Uh,
time. What is
It's
it?
a processing. I don't know what the Shield is, but I know whatever the Shield is, it's got the Tegra 3 processor, and
good
it's
processor.
It's a smartphone thing. Basically, this smartphone, Android smartphones, they now have a port of the Source engine,
What?
and Portal and Half-Life 2 are on the Android App Store right now for the NVIDIA Shield.
What? Oh,
So
I
I'm
seen that.
just
Actually, I
seeing
seen
this-
that when I was updating my GeoForce drive. Yeah, that's right. It came up. It was like Half-Life 2 / Portal, the best games ever. Now on NVIDIA Shield. I was like, whoop-de
Yeah.
fucking do. What the hell is an NVIDIA Shield?
That's pretty
Android has
cool,
now
actually.
got Portal and Half-Life 2 on the NVIDIA
Well, there goes
Shield, which
Apple.
I thought
There goes
that
Apple.
was pretty cool. Yeah. And I mean, as far as Apple goes, when I can play Portal on
pretty
my
awesome.
iPad, you let me know.
So I have a kind of a topic that kind of veers off from Androids and everything. So earlier today, I got on my Xbox, and apparently they are making every app for Xbox now free. So like Netflix.
Wow, that only
Twitch
took
and
what, 8
everything.
months?
Yeah, I know. You don't have to pay for Gold Live anymore to get on Netflix or anything on
Oh.
Xbox. So it's really cool.
It's
I
something
thought
they
that was
should have
really
done
neat.
from the beginning.
Yeah, they should have done it from the
that's
beginning and
true.
kept it.
I
just
Microsoft
separate.
is so shit. I
That
hate
is true.
Microsoft so much. They're just so horrible with their things. They don't prioritize things well. It's just ugh.
Mm-mm.
And on the topic of
Okay.
consoles, Sony's PlayStation 4 is doing very, very well.
It is
from what
sold
I've
like
seen.
wait, what were the numbers? It was like
I don't actually know. I could get
62
the,
million, whereas
had a
Xbox
great-
has only sold
the
like
great iPad
30.
iPad of podcast. I should really have my iPad ready because I feel like I'm gonna be the information guy.
I got my phone ready.
I got my
on the,
dick ready, my computer ready.
Okay,
It's
come
gonna
on
be
now.
one of those episodes.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Wait, where is my iPod? Oh, there it is.
So, yeah. On the topic of all new gen consoles, actually, from the PS4.
You want
to
to talk
the
about the
Xbox
Ouya? Oh,
One.
okay, sweet.
No, we're not talking about that yet. We're not there yet. From the PS4 to the Xbox One to the Wii U. All of them are doing very good. It's at 7 million PS4 sales.
7
as
million,
last
yeah.
reported.
And
7
then
million.
it's only
Now,
at
the Wii
3
U-
3 million for Xbox One.
It's very small.
Yeah,
The
it's
Wii U, however,
ridiculous.
has outsold both combined, which is super insane. So basically, the Wii U is the most preferred console at the moment.
Because
Oh,
it's all,
those
There's
poor people.
all well. No.
The Wii U's all right. It's just nah. It's not. It's not
well,
utilized.
I'm not giving my personal opinion on it. I don't want to get slammed for anything.
What you
But
like?
as according,
You like it though, right? I like
I
it.
I
like
like
all
it.
of them. I like all of the new gen consoles. They're
I
cool.
like the Wii
Yeah.
U. I do.
They've all got their
Mhm.
they've all got their perks. Now,
Just
statistically,
to
the
Tony, it's
Wii
no
U,
PS4.
last I checked, don't quote me directly on this. Um, last I checked, the Wii U had outsold both together.
Let me see.
Wii U sales are outpacing PlayStation 4s in Japan.
And news keep Nintendo afloat as the PS4 and Xbox One dominate. Really, the first story I read it says how the only the Wii U sales are keeping Nintendo afloat apparently in this console war.
From when I first read about it, um,
Yep, afloat as
they
PS4.
Nintendo won't launch a Wii U successor until it has satisfied its own
okay,
customers.
so all right, so I was wrong, but from when
I was gonna say
first
that's
read
not
about
right.
this,
That can't be right.
when I first read about this, it was ahead by a lot.
PS4 beat them though.
PS4 raped everything
PS4,
by
PS4,
millions.
PS4 rose above. I think when I first read about it, it was really early development. Like back when the Wii U and the PS4 and the Xbox One had just been released, really.
Even then, it was
Well,
At that
still
time,
PS4
well, at
was
that
the
time,
most
the Wii U,
pre-order thing ever.
the 2.5 million consoles that the Wii U sold apparently, but that all happened like at the beginning, and then after that, people were like, So as time has gone on, obviously more sales have happened. So I should have double checked that first,
Mm.
but I didn't. Um,
I
but
want to see what Xbox One
what's
sells.
funny? I don't
Don't
think there's
you'll
anything
probably
funny.
cry. Microsoft has been keeping all
What's
their numbers like all hidden because they're like, ooh, we're losing that
yeah.
bad. Shit, we should probably take
What
those
I
down.
find what I find most funny
Seriously,
though
no,
is
seriously,
the
Adam.
fact certain games have caused the PS4 to really just outstand in its competition.
Infamous.
Let's see this.
Infamous being one of them. My
Mhm.
camera just went. Okay.
By the way, I love how I've still got like all this stuff just sitting around.
Oh yeah, we were playing with airsoft guns, and Tony decided to go get a cleaver.
Because I was gonna tactically duct tape it to one of my guns. Just imagine that, just a pistol with this fucking cleaver on it. Now
What were
that
they?
there's an attachment.
So
Oh,
yeah,
crap.
and in PC news and PC related things, I don't guess however you say that.
Ouya?
How do you say that? The Ouya?
Ew. I
How
just
do you?
brought that
I
up
don't-
to make walls. Ooh yeah. That's how
All right, well,
come.
let's talk about it.
I know nothing about it.
Let's talk about that. From what I know about the Ouya, it's just a super.
The Ouya? No, you're gonna heard of that.
It's a super. I don't even know what it
The
is.
Ouya.
Like I know what it is, but I don't know how to describe it. So I'm gonna go look it
I'm
up.
gonna look it up right now.
Well, there you guys
It's a
go.
gaming console. Okay, it's a gaming console powered by Android.
Yeah.
Um.
So it's gonna fail.
Well, already that says something.
However, you can
Wait,
now play
so
Portal
leave in
and
the
Half-Life 2. You know, the things that have been out since Xbox One or Xbox 360. Sorry.
It's only $99.
It is pretty cheap, but I mean, it's
No,
an
it's
Android
really
machine.
cheap.
Now, leave in the comments what you think about the Ouya, because I'm really interested. I've never actually even seen one of these in action.
The control-
Isn't it
Honestly,
for Steam?
no, that's
That's
a
a
whole
that's a
other-
Steam machine. Let's not get
Yeah,
into
no.
that.
We'll get into
But,
that
like
later.
look
We've
at
got
the
Half-
controllers.
Oh,
Like look at how
Click
ugly
on
they
it.
are.
Bomb Squad, XBMC, Towerfall, some cheesy games, Super GNES. It's just a bunch of. It's basically a Super Android.
Yeah, it's like if you don't have a cell phone, get a new yeah.
And I mean, the controller looks kind of nice. The buttons are O, U, Y, and A.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's
See
not.
what you did there.
It's
It's
not
got apps. It's got
bad.
Vimeo, Twitch, Flickster, XBMC, Crunch. It's got all those. It's got a couple of cheesy indie games, like Brutal Arena. I've actually played Brutal Arena once. I've never heard of this. Crypt of Bacon Hulu. Dot Pong.
that.
Chess 2, the sequel.
How do you have a sequel to chess?
I don't know.
You remember in the last episode when the
Wait,
king
honestly,
got
this right here, this is an iPhone 3G, everybody. Hi.
iPhone 5.
This- Yeah, this is
Jesus.
not my phone, as you can tell.
That's not an iPhone. That's an iPod.
Shut up.
iPhone 4S
This
right
really
here.
is an iPhone.
Yeah, this is iPhone right here.
You see how great it looks? So yeah, this little device
So amazing.
probably is better in my standards than an Ouya.
Duh.
Mine's like my phone
I
right
just-
here.
I just would- Their
like
motto is
5
this.
of those.
Yeah, start pushing buttons.
That's their motto.
Yeah, start
pushing buttons.
Okay.
Start.
If I exit the call, that's because I started pushing buttons.
Stop. Stop.
I'll put them on this keyboard now.
Don't push any buttons. We need you.
Yeah.
So-
Damn it, Tony.
Pushing buttons.
You just turned off your webcam.
Good job.
Is it on now?
Yeah.
So
You're frozen
apparently
though
there
in
are
place.
779 games, and they said seriously, that's the counter right there. So apparently that's a live
There
counter.
he is.
Let me refresh the page on Ouya and see what happens. So now
It'll probably
we
crash.
have- Today there are still 779. Whatever. They're ready to play and free to try. That's actually a cool thing. I wish every game on Steam, for example, would have like a free to try version.
You mean like, oh, I don't know, the demos
Demo?
on Steam?
Not every game has a demo.
True.
According to all
Hmm.
779 games have a free to try version.
Hmm.
What if you had a free to try version for every game on every console?
Even Watch Dogs. That'd be cool.
Watch Dogs would be my number one.
Wow, my camera is still functioning all the clicks I did.
Yeah, that happens.
Huh.
Slow. By the way, in case anyone's wondering, we're all in different parts of the world, actually.
No, we're not. We're in America. Tony's
Well,
the
you
only
and
one in
I are in
Canada.
America. Tony's in Canada. Hey.
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, wait, it's...
That's it right there.
But yeah, that's why we're using Skype and not just doing this like in one studio room. But
That'll be so
anyway,
much fun, you know?
It would
You
be, but
guys-
that's beside-
You guys could come out. I have a nice big comfy couch with a one wall. There's no windows. It's all barred up.
You have to stay forever.
You have to stay forever.
It's not like you
I'll,
visit once and then just leave.
I'll feed you crumbs for my pretzels every day.
Oh, okay. So, apparently the Ouya console is a very, very user-oriented console. I just honestly, I want you guys' opinion on this. I just don't see a whole lot in the Ouya. I really I don't.
Well, let's put it this way. What would you rather do? Would you rather be able to take your phone and walk around and play your games, or just sit at home and play the same thing that you could be walking around doing?
I agree, but I do think that the Ouya has a little bit of a head up in that aspect because it does have some it's a console, honestly, but the fact that it's powered by Android.
It's a
just kind of-
console that plays mobile games, though.
yes, more power, but I still
I can
like,
see it
I'm
working
agreeing
for
with you.
children
I'm
mostly.
agreeing with you here a
Mhm.
lot, but I do think it just got its own target area, I guess.
Yeah, and like Adam just said
Got
there.
its own idea.
like,
It's mainly going to be for children,
Mhm.
I'd say, because most kids can't have cell phones, so if like
smartphones, yeah.
smartphones or anything, and most of them want to play on their parents' phones.
Well, I don't know
because
how
of
it is in
games.
America, but every freaking 12-year-old here has not only a phone, but
Oh,
like
every 12-year-old here has a phone too. We just
Yeah,
don't
but
talk
we
about
just
that.
yeah.
But I mean, like most
So I'm
young kids,
actually
like from 8
really
years
curious because I have a Galaxy S4 with an AOSP ROM on it. So I've got stock Android.
It's still registering them all.
That's you broke it. So the first game,
Uh,
the first game on here is Bomb Squad.
My
So I'm gonna
goodness,
see if
Tommy.
I can actually get. What did you do?
It just keeps
It's
flickering
like
off
boop,
and on.
boop, boop, boop.
Okay, so here's a note. The
Uh,
Ouya actually does play different games.
really?
Sure does.
Sure it does. I love that.
On here, I can get the Bomb Squad remote, but I cannot get Bomb Squad, and I've got every app available to me. So the next one that I could possibly get would
Wait,
be
this is all being
Tower.
funded off a Kickstarter? Are you
Yeah, so it was a
serious?
Kickstarter.
Huh.
I can
I
also
guess
not get the game Towerfall. So it looks like the Ouya actually does have its own personal selection of games.
I guess
779 of them.
I guess everybody on Android was like, "We're tired of this stupid game shit. Let's get a console up in this place."
It's good as a console. Alright, so let's move on a bit from the Ouya.
Like we
Um,
want things that Apple has.
uh,
Wait, Apple's console?
No,
Let's
Apple
talk about
has
that.
awesome
That
apps.
was really good. I like how you unlocked your phone right as you held it up, and it was like, there you go. I
Look
mean,
at
I
it.
can do that. I can do that
So
too.
like about the Apple, yeah, but mine's better.
oh,
My webcam actually focuses in on it.
oh shit. Mine would if I didn't
That's
fucking
not.
drop
That's
it.
not a. That's not a point of phones. That's a point of your webcam is
Boop.
better.
Yeah, well, no,
This
I
isn't-
meant that's
this
what I
isn't
meant. My
Xbox
webcam
360.
is.
This is an Xbox 360 video chat webcam.
Oh boy.
Wow. Well, mine's just the built-in one, so.
Mine's
My
1080
built-in one's over that way. So
But
I mean, if you guys want to see some footage from my built-in one, just go watch any video ever.
Yeah.
Um.
But-
So.
about the Apple App Store,
mm,
it has a pretty nice web interface. You know, like moving around and everything, like the
Oh yeah.
searches.
Whoa. It's. Oh, there you go.
Tony, you already have that. You have an iPhone, an
I have
iPod.
an iPad, so I
Yeah.
have got it
Yeah.
too.
But
We
for
all
people who
can all
don't really
relate.
know about the iPhones, you know,
Or who are just full on Android, or
yeah, full
God
on
bless your
Android
soul,
or
Windows
anything,
Phone,
and
or really God bless your soul, BlackBerry users.
oh God,
God help you.
you,
Um,
you need to
this
upgrade
this
now.
is for you. I'm
Yeah.
gonna show you the App Store, and you're
So,
okay. We're not Windows Phone users here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Um,
I
we're
can come
fine.
back.
We
Whew.
got the nice.
Whew,
phones here.
lordy.
Guys.
Bless my little heart.
I think
So,
I'm gonna throw this in right before you get onto your rant. Apple needs to get rid of Near Me because it's useless. There's literally when I search show popular apps near me, you want to know what I find?
what?
The Commercial Appeal, News Channel
And
5,
Pornhub.
News Channel 3, and Fox
The
News.
Pornhub's
And
from your
porn.
mom.
Those are the popular apps. If I go to school, the popular app near me is Instagram.
Of course it is.
If I go to a
Everyone is
Comic-Con, the
Instagram.
popular app around me is Twitter.
Of course. That would make sense.
Yeah.
It's just it's so useless, honestly.
Hmm. There's no point to having it at all.
It's a space on the taskbar that could be filled with something else. Like there are so many other things that you could fill this with. Like
Pornhub.
put the recommendations down there where near me is. Put recommendations. right?
Recommendations is
'cause I like-
Twitter and and Instagram. It's like, God damn it.
News Channel 3.
Oh.
Okay.
If
Okay.
anyone was wondering about the iPhone and if it's a good phone to get, it's a good phone, but it has a lot of bug problems,
As far
especially
as
with its like closing and like opening
iDevices-
screen.
iDevices in general, they're all pretty good, honestly, from the iPod to the iPhone. And I'm not talking like iPod
Hang
Touch
on.
to iPhone to iPad. I'm talking like, hey, you went away.
I know.
I'm talking like iPod, like Nano to Shuffle to all of the iPod generations, including like the old gens, the really fat ones that were like 4 million gigabytes. Yeah, those.
I have one
Yeah.
of those.
Those are good.
That had like a hard drive in them.
Those are amazing.
Those were the best. Like all the iDevices that I've ever owned have been really good until I dropped them.
Yeah.
That's another note. I'll get to that in a
That's
minute.
because
but
they're
as
all
far
made
as,
in glass.
Well, mine
far
only
as, like-
died because I have like a bathroom like stereo thing, and I just plug it in, and the steam fucks them up. I've only been through 3.
Yeah.
But like as far as as far as the functionality of like my iPad per se,
Mm-hmm.
or your iPhones, I'd say it's overall just really nice. And battery life, you don't have to worry about that on my Android. That's actually a concern, like a lot of
But
times,
you,
because the
Battery
display
life for me
it's
is pretty
horrible.
terrible.
My battery
on
life
your
is
phone.
horrible. Mine, it dies.
I can
I'm
play like
gonna,
a game for like 30 minutes and then it dies
Yep, same here.
for my phone.
then you need to go get your batteries checked out because I've actually been using my iPad for a good 5 hours now,
No,
and I'm
no, no.
still 100%.
iPad has a longer battery
Yeah,
life.
just a
But
little bit.
in ratio, you should still have a pretty good amount of battery after that.
Oh, there
I
it
don't
goes
know.
again.
Well,
No,
we
most
can.
iPhones have terrible battery life.
Hmm.
Well, I know the 5S. The 5S isn't great,
I've
but
never used it.
the 4S, and the 5.
You know what
are
I
pretty
hate
good.
about it all though? About getting the fives, the fifth generation ones. This fucking that.
What about it? I like how the new
It's
charger is.
changed
The
it.
lightning-
Oh, it's fucking annoying.
Instead of having to
Actually,
click it
it's so
in,
much
like
better.
push it all the way in, it's like a little magnet that.
It's
clicks into it.
actually no, it's still actually a
Magnet.
click
Yeah,
in,
you still have to click
but
it
it's
in.
universal
Like a little-
direction. It's unidirection now, so you can actually, or multi-direction. You can actually flip it either way, and it goes in either way, so you don't have to have it in the exact right way.
Let me test that theory.
I know it. I've done it before.
Okay, that
It
way's
goes
in.
either way.
Never mind. I've never tried that before. Cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
see,
don't
they
need it.
designed it so that it's got the exact same pin configuration on both sides. You can just flip it anyway. They don't
I
do
can
that.
end my life now.
I can end my
And it
life. I'm done.
charges- It charges. I think it's like 6 to 8 times faster than the original.
Oh
charger.
yeah, no, it
So,
charges fucking lightning quick. I like it, but I just
that's why it's called the lightning charger.
I didn't know that. But the thing is though, I
That's
don't
the
like
official
I
name.
don't like that this is the new thing because all my other things that I had for the other one now
Just an
are
adapter.
Square.
Why don't I shouldn't have to buy an adapter though?
I'll get you an adapter. It'll be okay.
Your webcam froze for me. You're just like
I know it does that sometimes. I'll get you an adapter. Okay.
I love it. Is it frozen for
It's-
you
it's
too, Adam?
refreshing. It's just refreshing.
You're like
no, it's fine for me. It's not doing that.
Laugh.
oh, it's beautiful.
I'll. There it goes again.
Yo, what?
No, it's fine.
You'll
now
come
for
at me?
It froze on you drinking.
Oh, I froze on you drinking. Oh, there you go.
There it goes. Now you're on your phone.
No, that wasn't actually my phone. That was the iPhone. All right, so
Okay.
back on consoles, I actually did want to talk about the Steam machine.
Sweet
Steam.
Jesus, here we go.
I want to know some things about it. I haven't heard a lot about it.
I actually
The
don't know a
controller.
whole lot about it either, so I mean I've gotta get the
Yeah.
info.
Good info.
From what I have heard about the Steam
I just like the
machine,
controller.
It's supposed to be the most God-built computer in the world.
Yep.
It's
to be amazing?
literally supposed
Yeah,
to be,
it's supposed to
well,
be
it
like one of the
runs- it
fastest
runs
processing
SteamOS.
computers. Yeah.
and Steam's big picture mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's where
That's
they
what
go.
it runs. That's what it runs all the time. It starts up in big picture mode.
Mm-hmm.
Steamboat.
No. What?
It's called a
Is it?
Steam
Machine, yeah.
See, it's
Steam
It's
Machine.
on here.
But you know what
Yeah.
you know what I found really funny is they had the Steam box before, but then they renamed it to the Steam Machine. I'm wondering if they're gonna release like a
So it's a console.
yeah.
It's not a PC.
No, it's a console.
No, it is a PC.
Well,
You
it's a
can actually
PC, but
purchase it.
It's
You can actually install Windows onto it. It's a little bit
it's
tricky, but
more
you can
of
do
a
it.
console though than a PC.
Okay.
And I mean, they come in all shapes and sizes.
Well, that's because
It's-
they have different developers making them, and they decided to see who would make it best, and to whoever made
Yeah.
it best would be able to produce them. But look at the controllers. They're
I've
joysticks.
seen the controller.
Their joysticks are all touchpads.
If you guys want to see the controllers, I will link some annotations there.
Or I could just do this and go Steam Machine controller boop boop and wait, what's a good picture?
Maybe I should use
Here.
my webcam for it.
Here.
Well, If they're gonna show pictures, then I'll just let them show it.
What are you doing?
I don't know what Tony's doing.
Right here. This is
Waiting
it. It
for
looks.
him.
I don't know. Stop fucking up for me.
This is it right here.
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm just gonna
Oh, that's it. Okay, never mind. I got
You got the wrong
one.
picture.
That was the old one that they designed.
Now see, I really like that how it's touch based.
It's touch base for the
Joystick.
For the
joysticks.
Well, I
yeah.
and
just
then you
said
can also
that. Yeah.
use the yeah, what Tony said. And then you can also use the little bottom point for it too.
Right.
What?
The D-pad.
That's really cool. Z-pad is like not
It's like buttons.
yeah.
It's really
all
peculiar.
buttons.
Thank you.
Strange.
I really like it. I like the controller, and I really hope that they make the Steam Machine controllers available for.
I just hope
like,
they don't make it
PC
the
use,
box.
for
That'd be cool.
compatible with PC use
Mhm.
and Steam games. Like your Steam interface will be able to link with it. Now, I really think that they are going to do that because Big Picture mode's already a thing, and it already supports controllers. You know, you hit the middle button on your controller, you get Big Picture
Mhm.
mode. I really think that they're going to bring support for the Steam Machine controllers to PCs.
I
with
hope
Big
so.
Picture.
That would be really cool. I would pick up just the
If it-
controller just
If
because.
it even detects that there's a Steam Machine controller, it'll just switch to Big Picture mode.
There's a picture right here. Of somebody it's funny because they took an Xbox 360 controller and made it look like
Seems legit.
Like, wow.
Seems
like
They're
they
like,
did.
this is the new Steam Machine controller.
This is the new Steam Machine controller.
Isn't that a
It's-
modded Xbox? No! Shut up!
It's mine. It's it's just you know, an Xbox 360 controller made off.
So apparently the prototypes shipped this year.
Mm-hmm.
The beta testers are obviously gonna get it.
How much is it?
You will be. That's not been released yet.
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's the cool thing: you will be able to build your own Steam machine to run SteamOS.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Another question: can I hack this box, run another OS, change the hardware, install my own software, use it to build a robot? Answer: sure.
Why not?
They say sure.
Yeah,
I
but the
bet
people who
it's
do
gonna be
Steam
rad.
are awesome.
You will be able to download the Steam OS, including the source code, but not yet.
You
So
know what
they're
bothers
even
me about
releasing
this?
They're even releasing SteamOS, so you could probably dual boot your current computer with
Mhm.
SteamOS. That's pretty impressive.
That's pretty cool. It is really cool.
And I think.
But see, the thing that bothers me though is what about when Steam, like, eventually when its time, comes and it shuts down, like everything else. Like, I don't get this. This is all gonna be for nothing, really. I suppose everything
I
is
think
in a
we
sense,
get
but
to
that's
a
a little dark. But
point. I think we're gonna get to a point where
I think that if
things
this
aren't gonna matter, like rely on their original server creators and stuff like that. Like I think Steam is eventually just gonna become an independent thing, and then when it goes out, it's just that's it. There's no more games released by them, but everything will continue to be, as it were.
if this thing blows up, the Steam machine, then it'll probably move on to consoles instead of being a PC kind of, website kind of thing.
I disagree, and I agree at the same
Because
time.
more people, I mean, PC, is loved by everybody, but most people play on
well,
Xbox.
except for Xbox and PC, PS3 fanboys.
Yeah.
PC's not much.
PS4 and all of them are like very much the big thing right now. PCs are big, but they're not big like PS or anything
I
like that.
actually think that they're gonna stick with PC. Here's my question on the Steam machine website. Says, am I gonna be able to use a mouse and keyboard in the living room? And the answer is if you want, but Steam and SteelOS work just as well with gamepads too. Stay tuned though, we have some more to say very soon on the topic of
Generic.
input. It is a really generic answer, but I do think that at the same time they're not just gonna completely cut PC from their thing.
Mhm. Especially if the
I think
controllers.
the Steam box itself is a PC.
Especially if controllers would be backwards compatible with a PC, I'm pretty sure that the mouse and keyboard would also be supported.
And I mean, based on the earlier questions here, that says can I install other OSs and hack it and stuff like that, and they say sure. Um, uh, I honestly think it's just a super hyped
Oh
PC
yeah.
with some really good components in it. Essentially you could run Windows 8 on it
Well, yeah.
and
I
just
mean, like, think
you know
about it. You
run
could just
Steam
scrap the whole
itself.
thing, set it up to your TV, and
Just
have
scrap Steam
a
OS,
super PC right there. Boom, done, easy.
Yep.
and it would be
Then
really
just
slick.
reinstall
Plus,
Steam onto your new
mhm,
PC.
you could get it in whatever shape or size or form they're selling based on the
Then have a
manufacturer.
controller that allows you to use the mouse and everything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that controller will also allow mouse input.
I would.
Mhm,
Well, I mean,
so
come on. I would expect so, especially if it's
It's got
Yeah.
a
touch.
touchpad.
If it,
Yeah,
Got a touch.
hmm if it didn't, that'd be kind of silly.
that'd be really stupid.
I'd be like Steam. No,
Steam, no. Just go home.
just
So I think
shut
anyone
down
who
now.
actually watches this video and can get to this before October 25th, that is when the eligibility quest, as they're calling it, ends. So before October 25th, you log into Steam.
I'm gonna be Nick.
What?
What'd you say, Tony?
So I'm gonna be Nick. Your thing keeps freezing. It's like you're like.
Oh, okay.
It's fine for me.
You visit your quest page. I don't know where that is, but there's a link to it. If you go to store.steampower.com, you can find the Steam Machines part. I will link it there. You
Where?
go over there.
What?
Here. Right
Ah!
on Tony for me?
Nope, right there.
right, like right
Okay,
beside
so-
Adam's nipple.
Right on Tony's face.
Right
On
beside
my
it, so it's
video,
just
it'll
like
be there.
it's like right there.
On Adam's video, it'll be like somewhere down that
And
way.
on Tony's
where
video,
Actually,
it
it'll be
won't
right
exist.
here to the side. Right, no, to
Okay,
the
well,
side right
you can link it wherever my viewers will see it there.
And
You
you
visit
go,
your quest. Shut up.
I don't ever do links. They don't
You
get shit
vis-
from me.
Well, I do. You visit your
Okay.
quest page and you track down you track your current status towards the beta test eligibility. You join the Steam Universe community group. Agree to the Steam hardware beta test terms and conditions. Then this is the part that really confuses me. You have to make 10 Steam friends.
But what about
Then
antisocial
you
people?
have to create a public Steam community profile.
Which everybody
Then
already
you have
has.
to play a game using a gamepad that you launched from Big Picture mode.
Wait,
That's how you register for the beta test for Steam Machine.
I think that's somebody just pulling your fucking leg. They're
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
this
then
is
you
the
have to
legit-
go to Mars. After that,
Then you have to.
This is the website.
Then you have to craft up a giant spaceship.
in
Then once
Minecraft.
you craft that up, then you have
Complete
to
the steps in
control
any order.
compatible.
Once you complete
you
all
know.
the steps, you'll be awarded a special badge, and you'll officially be among the pool of people from whom we'll choose beta participants / hardware recipients.
Nice aviators, Tony.
Yeah.
So, that's a lot from Steam to ask of us.
Yeah.
Just well, I mean, half the things we already have. I mean, I don't know about you, but I have 10 friends.
I have over 10 friends, and I have a nice.
I have a
Xbox
community. I got a
controller.
controller. I got big picture mode, so we're all good.
So yeah, we're all good to go. Ooh, we have the same.
I don't
one.
have my gamepad here.
Wait, is your D-pad black?
No, it's great. I have a black one.
Oh.
Yeah, well, guess what?
Anymore.
But
Get
there's
out of
somewhere.
here, Tony. Don't. No, where you going?
It's going to get the PS3 controller.
What is he doing?
Actually, I have a PS3 controller as well.
Don't leave.
So,
A
Hello, this.
We're gonna get onto the-
bitch!
Oh.
Gears of War, motherfucker!
Wait,
That's
I got
cool.
a Titanfall
That's cool.
one.
Hey,
for
oh,
bringing
cool,
out
I've got that
controllers.
And
one
look,
too.
look. Adam,
Yeah, we know
Adam,
which
Adam.
ones.
I know you know this, Nick. Look.
I have that one.
Oh, whoa.
Click.
Yeah, it changes the depth of
Yep.
it.
Well, this beats all.
Yeah,
of
that's
this.
true.
This
That thing's pretty
is
sexy.
Like this thing. Titanfall.
If only it was an Xbox One, it would be
Xbox
sexy,
One.
but it's pretty cool.
All right,
Just kidding.
so
I love you.
I like the
um,
controllers.
now that we're on PCs,
No, we're not. We're done showing off our controllers.
On to my
yeah,
guns. Anyway, so this
What
one's.
is-
we're not talking about your stupid little. Now that we're on PCs, so when talking about performance of PCs, what do you guys think is reasonable?
What was that?
Is a game I got for
I don't know
49
what it
cents.
just showed.
I don't either. Singularity.
Singularity, yeah.
That's a terrible game.
It is?
I heard it was.
Oh. I'm gonna let's play it, see exactly what it's like.
You
All right,
feel like
so in terms of performance, FPS wise, graphic quality wise, what do you guys think is either minimal or just what you could run with?
Right now, what I'm running with is minimum, which is like a
Okay.
NVIDIA 610, I think,
Okay, so
610M.
so what is your average frame rate
32
on a good day?
on a good day. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. I hardly ever check my frame rate actually, to be quite frank with you.
Well, I read an article recently about a guy. This was in Tech Nerd World, on Google, plus circles. That's kind of what they called it. They were talking. It was like computer tech or something. Um, this guy said his minimal was 1,000 frames per
Oh,
second.
poor guy. Jesus.
That's his minimum.
Oh man, that sucks. I mean,
I could see the
1,000?
lag frames in that 1,000. And he's got a rig that sets him up. He runs 1,500 frames
fucked
per
me
second.
sideways the rusty
He
fork.
only has a monitor with a refresh rate of 280. We can't even see all those frames without horrible image tearing.
Oh
So
my god.
so he normally will run a VSync, but he says that when he turns VSync off, he wants to at least hit 1,500. Which, you know, I mean, sure, that
Mhm.
just gives you a lot of frames that you can put a lot of effects towards, and I think that's what he's going for. Is the fact that there's
Screen tears.
that's kind of what that looked like.
Exactly.
I think he's going for the fact that there's a lot of leftover frames
Mhm.
that he can use. Because you know that's how frame weight works.
Frame weight works. Oh,
It's
frame
how
Frame
frame
weight
rate
weight
works.
works.
works. Well,
English,
like
motherfucker.
Wait.
my monitor, frame weight. My monitor runs at 60 hertz. So that's 60 frames per second on that monitor with VSync.
Mine does
Mhm.
too.
Now, if I have 120 frames being pushed, but I'm only syncing 60 at a time, I've got another 60 over there that I can, boost the performance up and shrink that number down to, 2. But I'm still running at 60 frames with 2 extra for high graphics, like, demand. So I think that might be what he's going for, because I know, like, whenever he does anything gaming wise, he wants to run it on the highest settings. Like, he has to.
Hmm.
I just can't imagine that.
Okay.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
when we play DayZ,
I'm getting like
I get 32 frames.
same here.
Like, if I were that guy, I would cry.
You'd be like, all those frames.
I have a
Dead.
280 refresh rate monitor, and I'm only getting 38. But that leads me to the next topic that I want us to talk about. Really is
Well, I
um.
believe. Well, I didn't even. Should I tell mine or?
Go ahead.
Okay. Well, my minimum would have to be around the least that I ever get is like maybe 25 to like 35 frames. That's minimum for like when it's a bad day. Minimum for a good day is like 60 to 80. And then just all around, minimum
Yeah.
just in the normal is like 60 to 100.
I think that really goes for all of us, though. It's pretty much the same
Right.
statistics.
Like, whenever I
Mhm.
play games that aren't, graphically intensive or really alpha stage, like DayZ, um, that game is so alpha. By the way, if anybody plays DayZ, I'm sorry. Um, it's a great game, but it's so alpha.
It is.
Well,
It's pretty
yeah.
awesome game.
Hey, by the way,
But it's
Nick,
a good
thanks for
game.
the fix, because before I was running on 6 to 7 frames.
Oh yeah. If you guys do play DayZ and you do have this problem, thanks for reminding
Yeah.
me. If you do have a problem of lag frames, just lagging out like every orifice of your computer, go
What?
Google speed.
What?
Go Google how
All
to
those
speed up
orifices.
DayZ. You'll find a couple pages. Basically, there's a couple lines of text you can edit in the config files, and one of them seems like it wouldn't do much. But basically, you're changing two numbers to both equal one, and that actually helped Tony a lot, and it
No,
helped me a
actually,
lot.
no. That wasn't what helped me. That
No,
wasn't what helped me. The launch options
what?
helped me. The no backslash and
Oh
splash
yeah,
and the world clear empty or whatever it is.
there's also some launch options that you can set in Steam. Go look for those too. There's a really big one. It's dash win XP. Now, it gives you a 40 to 80 performance boost, 40 to 80 FPS.
Oh my god, did it
Problem,
ever?
problem is, when I used it, I got a error device reset every time I would close out a full screen and the game would crash. So some computers it doesn't work on,
I
some it
always
works
run
great.
mine on windowed and it works perfectly. So
Windowed mode does fix that
Mhm.
problem.
very much.
So if you guys don't mind windowed mode, go for it. But if you really are one of those people that's like, no windowed mode.
But yeah,
You have
because I
a-
went from 7 frames to 60, like that. Boosh.
You
Pretty
can get
much, if you're playing on a laptop that is not necessarily a gaming laptop, do those settings. If you have a gaming
Teacher.
PC or gaming laptop, then you're good to go to play at any time.
Oh yeah, I mean, and my laptop is a gaming laptop, but Daisy
Yeah.
is just so alpha. It's just hard to run.
It runs fine for me.
Well, yeah, but your computer, shut up.
Yeah,
So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So like, this is for people who have basically a non-gaming PC that runs.
What are you saying, Adam?
I'm saying you suck.
Oh,
your computer is
my
bad.
computer's not
I'm saying
bad.
So
No, your
Okay,
computer's not
So
bad at
I
all.
can't run DayZ, but I can run Battlefield 3 on high and ultra.
But that's
No
also
problem.
an older game.
I mean, I can run Crisis.
Like
3.
Yeah, I can run
2012
Crisis as
game.
well.
Crisis is like the highest performance game.
But yet number 1 gives me issues.
Crisis 1 actually had a
It's
a
just
memory.
all got to do with your graphics
Mhm.
card mostly.
Yeah, but Crisis 1 had a problem with it. It had like a memory leak somewhere. I don't know if they've actually fixed it. I don't have Crisis 1.
I didn't either. I acquired it, and I tried to play it, and it was like pooping out on me. I was
You
like,
acquired. What do you mean acquired
No,
it?
no.
What?
He did stuff.
What? I didn't do anything. Nothing
this is-
happened.
This is the internet, right?
No, this is not the internet. This is Milk Duds. Shut up.
I know what this
Everyone knew
is.
what you were, everyone knew what you were
Of
referring
course,
to as soon
I
as you
know.
said you acquired
Of course,
it.
I know. But I'm not gonna admit to it, Oh, what it is.
What's the?
We
What
still
is
don't know what
the-
it is at all. So I was on a track, and now
wait,
it's
no.
gone.
Hang on.
It's all gone.
No Portal 2 references right now.
Hey, I didn't finish it.
See, I didn't even know what that was
No.
from. I just thought he was clapping to knock your memory back.
Right, so
Think,
actually,
Nick,
it-
think.
I got it.
I see it worked.
I was gonna talk about good setups for gaming computers.
Oh.
Oh. So I actually did look up this
Alright.
article earlier today, and this is why it brought interest to me. I think I still have it saved here as a bookmark.
I might have to get a
There
drink of
it
water
is.
for a second.
Hey, Adam. Boosh.
How'd you do that?
I have a stack of water bottles right beside me.
He has a really loose anus. You know,
It's so
that he stores
loose.
stuff
I
in
used
there.
to store coconuts up there, just to give me some space, and
You
then
showed me once.
yeah, via Skype.
Coconut really fit. It was
It's just
like,
like
whoa. What's weird is that he actually showed me in motion.
you don't even have to
So-
shove it. You just kind of
He
start it.
showed me how to put it.
You
back
you
in.
start it, and then it just takes over from there. You know.
Anybody who has a loose anus, this is
Alright,
your.
so
All you ladies out there, we're looking this.
right, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Exactly.
No, I'm actually looking at this on tomshardware.com.
Fine. Jeez.
So this is actually the article that I found earlier, and apparently this is one of the
I love how Nick came so
Or-
prepared.
Yeah, we were just like whatever.
I actually didn't come prepared. I just had this bookmarked earlier because it was interesting to me earlier, and I was like, "Oh, this might be really good because I might want to spend $4 million on a computer." This is one of the most expensive computer setups that you can get, and this is without a mouse or a keyboard. So your CPU, which I disagree with this, I would actually go with an i7. They want you to get an
But
i5
ew, what
3570,
the hell?
but it's a 3.4 gigahertz quad core.
That's really good.
An i5 at 3.4 gigahertz quad core. Now it's actually a virtual oct core. It's got 4 virtual cores.
That's nice.
So that's just like mine, but mine's an i7. It's still slower than this one though.
Mine's a nice 7.
They want you to get the CPU cooler, a liquid CPU cooler, the NZXT Kraken X60. I've heard of this
I'm
one.
part of that too, actually.
I know I have a friend who has one in his computer, and he says it is amazing. The motherboard is a I don't know if you're actually supposed to say it as rock, like AS rock. I don't know. But the Z77 Extreme 6, I've actually heard of the Extreme 6 board, but I've never actually seen like how much it was or even in a computer. It's actually a $154 motherboard, which is not bad.
No.
But for the price, it's according to this a good motherboard, and there's links on this, and I will link that
In the D.
somewhere over there.
There you go.
So they want you to get Corsair
Naked.
Vengeance 8 gigabytes of DDR3 memory.
Dance Dance Revolution.
Yeah.
DDR3.
DDR. No, RAM. We're talking
I
about
know,
RAM
I know
here.
you are.
A
Yeah.
Samsung 840 Pro Series 256 gigabyte solid state for your main Windows partition and some games, and then a Seagate Barracuda 1 terabyte drive.
Ew. I hate
7200 RPM. I slightly do disagree with this. I would say to get one of these, a solid state hybrid drive.
Ew, I hate solid state.
Solid state's good in some things.
Well, yeah, I suppose.
And I really like the one that I've got right now. It loads onto an 8 gigabyte solid state partition to boot apps and your computer and games and things like that.
But
And it just makes them start
but
faster.
you know the RAM I really want to get is that.
Nice. Is that DDR4?
Yeah. Yeah, this
DDR
RAM
kick.
can dance. He can dance his pants off.
Okay, so this next part is interesting. You're actually gonna spend over almost $1,000 on a video card. 2 video cards actually. My camera froze for a second there. You're gonna get 2 Sapphire Radeon HD 7970 gigahertz edition,
That's
3
actually a good-
gigabyte, 3 gigabyte video card, and you're gonna link them with the Crossfire cable.
See, I got.
So you're
mine-
spending $445 on 2 graphics cards. That's $445 each.
See, my graphics card is actually a Radeon 7780. I got the downgraded one of the 7790.
This is 7970.
Seven-
Yeah,
7970, yeah.
7970. Sorry, yeah.
But at
It's
3
like below
video
it, though.
that's really good, and you got 2 of them crossfired. So
Those are really
that's
good.
cool.
That'll rub my nipples like just.
That would probably run as good as a 760 Ti.
It would run very well.
Yeah.
Like it would run everything where you needed it to run.
Yeah.
And I mean I'm using Intel integrated graphics because my Nvidia chip's like right now.
Yeah.
The case they want you to use a Phantom 820 from NZXT. Sorry, I had a dyslexia moment.
Hello,
Phantom
my
820.
name is Nick. I can
I guess-
read.
I guess the case is really also your preference
Mhm.
because case doesn't really matter as long as it fits.
Yeah.
Now the power supply, I actually have a friend who has this exact power supply in his custom computer. It's the Seasonic X Series 1050 watt 80 plus.
But one thing that always, confused me is like, how do you know what runs well together?
Yeah,
in a
it's always
computer.
baffled me as
Well,
well.
With power supplies, in this instance, since I'm already on that, with power supplies, you really just need to account for what power adapters it has coming out of it and how many. So like in this really old desktop I've got over here somewhere, it's like that direction. It's got this
Oh
dinky
yeah,
little
over there. Right, that one right there, right
yeah.
beside there. Okay.
It's got this dinky little power supply in it, and it's only got like 3 connectors. There's not much I can do with it. But like this one's got like 10 to 12 power adapters that you can then plug, SATA power cables into. Um, you could plug, whatever other power supply things that you need, CD drives, floppy drives.
I'll show you a floppy drive. And this is why I'm in the podcasts. Thanks everybody. Have a good night.
I'm here to learn.
Yeah, I'm here to learn. I'm gonna learn today.
Well,
Learn about new things that I know.
they want you to have a light on DVD drive. That's like it's a $17 CD drive.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
They also want you to run Microsoft Windows 7.
Yeah, Windows 7 is the best.
I kind of agree with that, and I kind of don't. I agree with it because this post was posted on April 30th of 2013, and Windows 8 was
Pretty poop.
kind of
It
bad.
was really poop.
Poop. But I disagree with it now because Windows 8.1 is pretty nice.
8.1 is a security update. Whatever.
The monitor is an Asus VG248QE 144 hertz monitor. Not bad. It's 24-inch.
That's it.
24
Honestly,
inch.
if it were me, I would spend $1,000 and just get a 4K TV and hook that up. 4K. Vizio has got one now. They're selling for $1,000. It's a 4K TV. I don't know like how big it is, but it's 4K. Might just get that.
Well, I've got a 52-inch TV.
So your total price, if you follow this list pretty carefully, is $2,651. Which is actually a really good deal considering you can go get a MacBook.
So what you're gonna have to do to get that kind of money?
No, I don't think so. You could go get a MacBook for that price easily.
Who wants
so
a
that's-
MacBook?
That's your
though?
ultimate gaming. No one wants a
Nobody
MacBook.
wants a MacBook. Fuck that shit.
Not for gaming. Not for gaming.
Not for gaming.
But for your ultimate
at
computer
all.
setup, I will link the post here. It's actually, you got to scroll down a little bit on the page. It's highlighted. It's the best solution. I'm going to link it either here or here. I don't know which one yet. Here or here. One of these two. I might just link it up there on top of Tony's face. So, you know what I just realized?
That I'm not wearing any
throughout
pants.
this entire recording, your name is Captain Love Muffin.
Yeah, well, I've got Sexy Sauce 900 and Cockmaster 3000, so
They're the juices
the
for me.
deuces, that's right.
Yeah, it's because my profile picture is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm gonna eat this gum now. So it's cause it's kind of minty, so I can stay awake. All right.
So you can
Go.
stay awake?
I'm wide awake right now.
Hang on, let me
Looking
eat
for
my
what
cell
time I
phone
go
because
to
it'll
work.
make me awake. How does
It'll wake
mint
me up.
wake you up?
Flavor.
Flavor
Gonna
wakes
have to
you up.
get that gum. Jesus.
It comes in this really generic clear container.
Oh. They might actually be
JK,
laced
it
with
had a
something.
label
Oh,
on it.
okay.
Okay, I go to work at 10 o'clock tomorrow. Okay.
All
I
right.
should
So
really just save this thing. Let me get a picture of it.
that's being edited out. Future me, edit
That's
that out.
changed for me.
Hey Adam, is this you?
Oh yeah, that moment when you walk out of work. Oh.
Oh, okay.
So do either one of you play like mobile games?
I do.
What kind of games do you play?
Wait a second. Let me just.
Hey, Love Muffin, calm down. You can't keep a straight face.
I can.
Not when I call you Love Muffin. Love Muffin. Smile.
Okay, that works.
What do you
Well,
just have it?
these are the current games that I have on my iPhone right now. I have Terraria, which is terrible. Do not get it. I spent like $5 on this thing. And it sucks.
Why?
Well, I was really into Terraria at the
Oh,
time.
okay. This is way back then in
And
that phase. Gotcha.
yeah, and then it
I like
was like I
Terraria
want to play it on my
PC
phone
for a
on the
while.
go. Yeah, it's way better on PC. Do not get it for your phone.
It's actually better on the Vita.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
can't say yes or no because I've never
Mhm.
played it on the
I
Vita.
also have Rainbow Unicorn Attack 2, which is free, and it's a really fun game made by Adult Swim.
Oh.
And
heard.
yeah,
Go Adult
it's really fun.
Swim.
And then Peggle, I love Peggle. Peggle's fun.
It's a fun game.
And then there's Plants vs Zombies. The first one, second one sucks because you can't. Second one, they make you have to buy
Yeah.
like stuff to
Add-ons
be able
and
to
yeah, it's
add-ons
stupid.
and all that shit to be able to get the plants that you want to get.
Yeah. Well, guess what? All your games so far don't amount to. Come on. Come on. Load. Yeah. I don't care who's by. Go away. This Zombie
Squad.
Killer Squad, starring none other than Sea Nanners.
Oh my gosh.
No, seriously, it's
I also have I also have Block Dude. I don't know why I have Drag Race. Oh,
Sea
God.
Nanners.
I think right now my favorite game is
I'm gonna slap
Impossible
you.
Pixel.
Have
Impossible
you guys
Pixel.
ever played Block Dude?
Nope.
Yeah.
It's like it's a game on like a calculator that they just released.
That
on
sounds
the-
fun.
It's really fun.
Jetpack Joyride.
It's like a puzzle game.
It's a puzzle game.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I
really
love Jetpack Joyride.
Yeah.
That's a fun game too.
Play that. My favorite game right now though is Impossible Pixel. It's a really difficult platformer. There's saws. There's shooting things. There's
It's
pits
Super
of
Meat
death
Boy?
and spikes and basically Super Meat Boy, but 10 times harder than Super Meat Boy. Now, Super Meat Boy is a great game.
Hickory
Yo,
smoked
Super-
horse's
Super Meat Boy.
asshole.
Super Meat Boy is a great game. Okay?
Oh no, not this.
Super Meat Boy, great game, alright.
Sacrilegious.
Sacrilegious.
That's sacrilegious. That's like when you hail Satan, isn't that what that means? Sacrilegious, I think, or is it when you put religion in a sack? I can't remember. I always have trouble with this word. I know.
My
it.
mama
My
didn't
teacher-
raise me up right.
My mama told me one day, but
That
I don't
face.
ever listen to my mama.
You're like,
I bitch slap that bitch. When she
You
told
sounded
me to
like
do-
Stitch.
I bitch
You
slap that bitch. That bitch got bitch slapped and when that bitch just stopped me. No.
You need to
No.
stop. That's not the proper voice for that.
listen to him.
Who
I'm
are you
down
pointing
here.
at? You're pointing at Skype for me.
Well, you gotta also note that he's down where you are.
Yeah, I know.
So Adam, you're like down there.
Yeah, I know.
Adam's like down there. If you catch my drift.
What?
I'm not right there.
What?
I ain't
That's
going
not you,
there.
Adam? Oh
Wow.
shit! I gotta go make a return real quick.
This
better
podcast is really
get your-
weird.
This podcast
Get
is
your
Really weird
amazing.
on.
podcast. So I didn't know if I was gonna do this or not. But,
Infinity Blade 3's out? When did this happen?
There's an Infinity Blade
I-
2? I have number 1.
Yeah. I have both. I have Infinity Blade 2 and 1.
Wait, there's an Infinity Blade 3.
Yeah.
Cool.
I didn't even know they came out with one.
Okay, so I didn't know if I was actually gonna advertise this, but I'm
Get
thinking of
Infinity
putting
Blade.
the Entertainment series on my YouTube channel.
Which
it's
hasn't been out
probably
yet.
Starring, no, it's not out yet, but I'm working
Mhm.
on it. It's probably going to star both Tony and Adam at some point in time.
You know
Man,
I'm gonna
just
bring
like-
the entertainment.
Probably. Yeah, I know you're gonna bring entertainment. But most definitely they will be on there more than once. Most definitely.
You kidding me?
That'd be on there all the
If
time.
I'm not on there every single, I'm out. I'm done. unfriending you and
You'll be on
everything.
there 99.9% of the episodes. You'll at least just make an appearance.
That 1% is whenever
Yeah.
you're like still sleeping.
It's just gonna be like
0.01%.
my wiener going. So this is
We're not.
Tony. Okay, and
We're
let's
not.
close that real quick. Just kidding.
It's not.
Just put information onto my thing because I have to buy Infinity
Looked like
Blade
you
now.
were attempting to lean over into Tony's webcam view. You
Let
were
me just
like,
get over here real
wait,
quick. Hey,
go
Tony.
this way. This is the
We're actually
right-
together
is-
right
We
now.
are.
Is Tony
so-
there? Is Tony there?
No, that's Adam.
Right.
No,
Is
it's
Tony
not
this
that.
way?
Yeah, he's this
Adam.
way. He's on
He's
this
that way.
side for me.
Okay, so like this is what I saw. I saw this, and I swear, like by the time you were here, I thought you were gonna appear in Tony's, and so it was like, but then you didn't. But it really looked like it. Well, now what if your head appeared over there? What if I photoshopped that in?
For
Just
me,
like-
it looks like...
Just
Tony.
totally off frame. Just have it like.
Tony. Tony.
That would be so weird.
That would be cool.
Hold on, everybody. I gotta enter.
You're like. You're like.
This podcast is just so
It's
weird.
perfect, and people will love it.
So this is a podcast that we don't have a name for.
Right now.
This is the podcast where we use the Smule Auto Rap app and hope that we get sponsored by Smule. Because apparently
don't-
Smule likes to sponsor people.
I don't do any music. Screw that.
So I'm gonna make us an auto rap for our podcast while you both stare at your phones blank faced.
I'm trying to enter my
Hey,
credit card.
you shut your big fat titties and let me squeeze them.
I'm entering my credit
The
card.
what?
Come-
Ew. There's a.
I don't have a credit card. I mean my debit card. Copyright. Copyright.
Actually, this
I
is the
can't-
real. This is
I
the
want to make money
royalty-free-
off of this.
This
if
is
I
the
get a lot.
royalty. This is the royalty-free version of Gangnam Style in the Smule Auto Rap app.
It doesn't matter. YouTube will still look at it as regular.
No. Because I
No,
use
no.
the 8-bit version and it's like, oh, whatever.
Oh,
It's
really?
fine. Yeah, like what my
Yeah, they
newest
don't-
update
If it's
video is.
the royalty-free one that they've released that they won't care.
Like I can be like
Oh.
this. Like this is it. It's all 8-bit. It's awesome.
That's what
Wait.
we dance.
I can't really dance because I got hold this one.
So I'm gonna make us a rap out of the Gangnam Style.
Do it.
I gotta play this tonight.
So, I need some words.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse. That's the only word. That's all you got. Okay, here we go. Pamplemousse. Done.
I need to have all three of them on my phone right now.
Pamplemousse.
There we go.
Pamplemousse,
Okay,
my
so
caboose. Booster juice.
about to have all three games of Infinity Blade now. This is amazing.
Pamplemousse.
Pamplemousse.
The Pamplemousse broadcast, our podcast.
What should we call this? Does anyone have any good name ideas? That's not silly.
just watch. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. It's like Pamplemousse. He's like Pamplemousse. Perfect.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, it's always ridiculous when we're
What
together.
did I join?
This is our everyday.
I know.
This is great.
I was actually mildly
Rub
unsatisfied.
them nips. Rub them nips.
So, what's the name of this podcast?
Yeah,
It should be the Pants Off Dance Off broadcast.
Mm-mm.
No,
Tony,
the
we need a serious name.
Sperm
No,
Bank
here's
You
the name.
Spank
Are
It,
you
We
ready?
Bank It.
Look, here's the name. Here's the name.
That's horrible. That might
Tony
encourage
dead.
suicide. Give us what?
Dead Tony?
Remember, kids. This is
Suicide! I mean, nothing.
I was taking it too far.
No.
No.
You're banned from the
Good.
show.
Get
We're
out.
We're sending you home.
Good.
We voted.
Rehab.
The vote. Yep.
We voted. You don't get
Vote.
to use the statue of safety.
The statue of safety. Squeeze me.
Yeah, you know they always give you that stupid little
Oh,
statue
the
that's
immunity
like, "Oh,
thing?
I got
The
picked.
immunity
I
idol?
this. A statue of immunity. As I chew this gum, then I totally found on the island.
Okay, right.
You did it again.
What?
You leaned into your screen and took some gum from you.
Thanks,
You're
Tony.
welcome. Chew carefully.
Wait, do you want a pretzel?
Oh, yeah, hey.
Here you go.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
hey, Tony.
See, it went through
Tony,
as a
I
stick.
got you this
but
new phone, okay?
It
Are you
came
ready
out
to
as
take
a-
Yeah, what side are you coming? This side?
Yeah, from
Oh, okay.
You
Sure, man.
Right, here,
Sure, man.
you go.
Thanks. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, cool.
You even gave me a new
It
case.
changes the color.
Oh, good.
Wait, Tony. I'm gonna throw this at you.
Yeah,
Wait,
I decided
the hell's
to
that?
put that Minecraft case on real quick.
What the? You just threw it at me. The hell? Come on,
Why?
man. Don't be like that.
Hey, Adam, I got this flash drive full of things.
Wait, I want that. Give it here. Give it here.
Wait, who?
Just give it
Over
here.
here.
Just
Here
give
you
it.
go.
Thank you.
Wait.
Cool.
Hand it to me.
You totally grabbed that from the wrong side, but that's okay.
It was
No,
right
no,
for me.
wait, what?
Here, I've got another one if you want it.
Yeah, hand that over.
Are you right here?
Just give it to me wherever you are. Then hand it to me wherever you're seeing me, and then I'll grab from where I see you. Okay, thanks, man. Oh wow, whoa, it got big. Oh
That's
wow.
funny.
Hmm.
I really want to see that. I want somebody to give me something. I haven't got anything. I've just been giving
Here you
things
go,
away.
man. Here's a controller.
Oh,
Hey. Let me go upward, cause take it. There you go.
I got it. Thanks, man.
Ah, you're welcome.
look,
man.
you got a
Whoa,
new
what
battery
happened to the
while you're at
back?
This is horrible.
I
This is like the
transformed
worst
into
thing
an
ever.
Xbox 360 controller. I don't know how that happened.
From an
Wow.
Xbox One to an Xbox 360.
It had a baby on its way. And what?
Wait, where'd the baby come from? Oh, there it is.
We're amazing.
That was actually really fun. Alright, so
We're
um,
losers.
in recent news of handheld gaming consoles,
What
Oh,
happened
yeah.
to
this,
coming
this
up with our
game has
name?
become the best. The game. ever.
I'm going out with it.
This is the best.
Yoshi's
game ever.
Island? Oh,
Yoshi's
Brianna
Island?
has
Oh,
that.
I got
New Island.
so many great things about that.
Brianna loves it.
Yoshi's New Island is actually one of my favorites, and I would love to give you guys a demonstration of the game.
You know what?
But
My
my 2DS is. Oh, it's actually right there. But my charger is. Oh, it's actually right there. But I'm sitting down. I
You
don't feel
lazy
it.
sack of shit.
These are my two favorites.
Of
And I still
course
need to
they
give this a
are.
wrap. I actually have Pokemon X, and
I bought both. But
so I'm
yeah.
gonna just
Now-
turn the speech that we're saying right now into a rap.
So let me just ask. Okay.
although I can't hear you guys, so I guess that's okay.
Now I know 3DS is like, you know,
Pop, pop,
amazing
pop.
with its whole. You can turn on the 3D
It's
at
got
any
things
time.
to
You know,
say.
you can turn it off and everything like that. But for me personally, I don't like it. What are your opinions on it? Like,
Wait, you don't
because
like what?
3DS.
I'm sorry,
I
I
don't
was
like
I
I
was
don't like the I don't like the change of the 3D like on or off and everything
Hashtag
like that.
hate it
I
with
just like
passion.
it like the-
Wait,
I
you're
like
saying
it.
that you want it always on?
No, I want it off always. So like, I'm really happy that they came out with the 2DS that can
That's
still
what I
play
have.
DS games. Yeah, that's what I have too. I was just wondering what your guys' opinions are on it.
I don't like
you know.
3D. It gives me a massive migraine.
Yeah, me
same
too.
here. The 3D sweet spot is so precise,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes it really hard to find the right angle to like play your game in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
But
if
see,
you're
that's the
wondering
stupid
why I'm
thing,
holding
though.
an iPad,
You have to
I'm
be
not-
like this. You have to be like,
Yeah, you gotta hold
Yeah.
it just right.
Ugh.
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
So like, I can't do that. I can't do it. So that's why
Go
I
around
got
like
the
this.
2DS. I love the 2DS, even though it's got a little bit smaller bottom screen, a little bit smaller top screen. It's got great battery life. It doesn't have the option for 3D, which is okay.
They
but it's
said that they're
more
going to be coming out with an extra large. Though.
Yeah. They always do.
2DS.
They always do.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
So, yeah, it'll be a
But
lot better.
something that I would love to have on the 2DS that's not available on the 2DS is the extra circle pad On the
Yeah.
3DS, the standard size, you can get that extra circle pad.
Mhm.
That's something I really want.
That would be nice.
As far as the 3D goes, though, I think it should be
Killed,
either
burned in the
fix the sweet
fire,
spot,
or
fix the sweet
gotten rid
spot,
of it altogether.
or give us a better option and way to use it. So this auto wrap is almost done. This is gonna be our intro.
I love the design of it. You know, it's like
It's just now done, so it's gonna
so
render.
cool.
All right.
Oh my gosh, you have the blue one.
Yeah, I love the blue. Blue's my favorite.
I don't
color.
like the fact it has 2 screens and it looks like it can close, but it can't. That bothers me so much.
It doesn't look like it can close.
To me, it does.
It's like they took the old, they took like how the what was it called? Game Boy Color kind of is. They pretty much went with the design of like how Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance were all like, And then whenever they came out with the Game Boy SP, shit.
I love it. I can drop my iPod, nobody can hear it. As soon as Adam does anything out of the blue, it's like.
That's because I got this lovely microphone.
It's like.
What game do I have in here? I have
It's just
Pokemon.
replaying my conversation with you guys. It was like the extra circle pad. Circle pad.
Oh my god.
So
I
these
heard that
podcasts-
there's another handheld console that I actually saw. It's actually for your phone.
Oh.
And it's like a controller
Ouya?
with a little thing that you put your phone on top of. Like a screen. Did I do that? I
You're
just
like,
said microphone.
Just boom.
Thank you. I was
Gotcha.
putting my phone down and my
Gotcha.
You threw an elbow into it, man.
Yo, bitch.
That's not cool.
So but what's really cool is that it like connects with your phone because you plug it in to the very top thing, and then it turns sideways. But how the game turns sideways with it, and then you can pretty much play any of your games with a controller. I thought that was really interesting. I saw that and I was like, oh,
Is this
cool.
bad posture? Because I don't know.
That's pretty bad posture.
I don't give a crap. You
I
can
mean,
see
like,
technology over here.
I can also see a piano in the background.
Yeah, there's a piano back there. I play piano.
Same here.
Yeah.
Not very well.
Skype up.
It sucked.
So, anyway, tilt this back up a little bit because it feels echo.
Yeah.
And just turn it back while I'm at. I'm gonna get like a card table right here, or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say to anyone who actually sits through all of this, we'll make it look better later. Episode 1, this was actually
Beta.
kind of
This
just
is a beta
whim.
phase.
This night we
Beta.
decided to do this tonight. Like,
We're just like, hey, want to do a podcast? Yeah, let's do a podcast. 5 hours
2
later.
hours later.
5 hours fucking later.
2
let's
hours
just
later.
start a podcast.
2.5 hours.
Whatever. Same difference to me.
We said let's just start a podcast, and so we did.
Sort of.
Well, no, we've started one. We've got one going.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll continue this going. Now, if we continue, obviously we're gonna have to make it better.
Yeah, of course. Make it more easy to look at.
I
I'm
mean,
just gonna
do
go.
it individually.
I'm just gonna get a screen that I can put back here.
Well, I mean, it's just on preference of how whoever wants to do their video. Like, you say better, but like Tony might be like, I'm just gonna leave it as it is.
oh,
And
you're saying that I'm going to leave it as is because I'm poor, right? That's what this is all about?
Oh,
You're
it's 'cause
ripping
you're
on me?
Canadian.
Even worse.
well, you have no money.
I do have money, excuse me. I have like $400.
Oh wow.
Which you're saving.
Whoa. Yeah, shut up.
Well, look, you can see my knee. How scandalous. I'm actually got my feet kicked up because my knee hurts.
I only say the truth.
Okay, so
Take that, Tony.
I can't.
Let's just pull the Nick.
What are we doing here?
Eh.
Are we like show any of our guts now? Hold on a second, I gotta.
No, I'm actually my knee just hurts. Like, oh my god. I'll just deal with it. I'll just deal with
My
the pain.
nips.
But no, my knee's sore from physical activity.
My shirt.
Your mom.
No.
Oh wait. What am I doing?
Um.
Yeah.
Move this back up.
Yeah. Yeah.
think-
There
Move it up a little too much. There we go.
we go.
I think overall for the first podcast so far, not done yet.
Sweet
of course not.
Jesus.
For the first one so far, we're doing
How
pretty
long
good.
have we been recording for,
Um,
by the way?
Hour and a half, almost.
Yeah, an hour and a half. Yeah.
1 hour 20.
And so we're just gonna upload this as is. Just boom. There you go.
Well, I'm gonna edit the very beginning because I started recording and we weren't even.
I'm
ready.
not. I'm just gonna throw it all up. All the nip exchanges and the everything.
Wait, you're doing this with Camtasia?
It's not gonna be a big file because it's not graphically intense. I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this is gonna be 16 gigs,
This will probably be for me.
just due to the
Since
size.
I'm using OBS, will probably be like
1 gig.
800. Yeah, 1 gig or so. Probably not even that. There's no demand for this at all. Just gotta adjust my microphone.
You gonna elbow that again?
Show who's
Oh,
boss.
elbow. I didn't even mean to do it last time.
Let me just punch my.
What?
Did it work?
You showed it who's boss. It knows.
What do you guys think about the iPhone 6 though?
Never heard
the
of it.
design?
Never seen it. Don't want to.
I am. Okay. I have a Galaxy S4 right now.
Mm-hmm. It's
pretty
basically the
satisfied.
same.
Pretty
Yeah.
satisfied with it. If an iPhone 6 is released, and it is what I think it's gonna be.
They've
I-
already got
I-
how they're gonna design it and everything up.
No, they don't.
Mm-hmm.
No, they don't. That will not be released until June. Pinky promise. That's how it always works. They never release schematics. Promise.
iPhone 6.
There are rumors, and there's concepts. Trust me, buddy. I'm just trying to save you from a world of hurt in the YouTube world here, because people are gonna come on here and be like, "No, it is not."
I've
Right,
seen
Tony.
some cool designs that they have for it.
There are lots of concepts, and I love the concepts. I love them.
And I like penis in the butthole.
I'm gonna link concept art links here, all over the place right here.
Oh my
for people to
god,
just empty
they're
space.
everywhere.
Yep.
So many
You can see 'em,
concepts.
can't you?
Oh geez, that sink.
Shut your fucking tits.
That was the faucet of concept.
The faucet of
I
concept.
heard it's gonna be. But I saw one concept I really
Hey, that's
liked.
that's our
Okay.
podcast name, the Faucet of Concept podcast.
My god.
I like it.
The Faucet of Concept.
The
You're
faucet
watching the
concept.
Faucet of
Yeah,
Concept.
is that legit? Oh
I actually like that
I-
a lot.
my, wow. Low expectations all around then.
You don't
Well,
like that,
actually,
Tony?
no, it's not because we're a faucet of concepts, ideas, rumors. I already said ideas.
Wow, we're so cool that we have ideas in there twice. Now people really come for the ideas.
Exactly.
No.
We don't really have.
We
any
have
ideas.
shit
I
all.
haven't- I
That's the
haven't
one
heard
last.
One idea
That's the
yet.
last thing we have. We have it in there twice.
What's bad?
We don't
What's
even
bad
talk about
is
that
I was
shit.
actually gonna do that on accident. It wasn't on purpose.
You were going
was
to do it on
completely
accident, therefore it would be on
No.
purpose.
It wasn't on purpose. It was completely accidental, and I was just.
Oh my god, Nick. Get off the drugs, man. They're doing you no good.
Just so like stupid.
Just a tad.
How can I mess that up? We're a
No, but you
faucet
did
of
it.
Or-
concepts, ideas,
Ideas. And then rumors again. Why not?
ideas.
Rumors,
Concepts.
ideas.
Did I mention rumors? I might have not
Did I?
said ideas, but we're definitely a faucet of ideas and concepts, and maybe rumors, and definitely ideas, but kind of.
The idea is the majority of this entire This is
We're
subcontext
a
of
faucet. We're a faucet of of nip exchange.
of sex pics. Here you go, Adam. This
No,
one's for you.
no, we're not.
Titties.
There you go.
Are you just gonna Snapchat now? We're a faucet of Snapchats.
I didn't
No,
actually send you
We're a
anything.
faucet of.
My
We're the
phone
faucet.
died.
I didn't actually send you anything anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Oh. Let me just plug in. Let me just plug in my.
Let's
plug
just
it.
plug it Lynn. Just plug it Lynn.
Hold on.
Is English even a language anymore?
No. We are the podcast for your sources for video game news, tech news,
Laughs.
iPhone,
Laughs.
Android,
Laughs.
We cover
Ideas,
all technology that we
we're-
can think of.
Ideas and
More about the lab.
more all about the laughs.
More about the laughs. All about the lulls.
Everybody
um,
probably already knows about our topics and all that already.
We try to prioritize technology, but we also try to make it fun and enjoyable and beautiful.
Oh,
And
beautiful
sexist.
is just
Can't remember the sexes.
It's-
Forget about the sex.
We also might throw a couple of accidental racist remarks in there. Just
Niggas.
not really.
No, that's just gonna be. That's just gonna be a normal day-to-day routine.
While we're at it,
Have you seen them niggas?
if you want
wow. I was at least trying to
if you
settle
want
it.
to actually watch some gaming, we all three do streaming and recording. So check that out.
Links will be
later.
down below in the description,
Links
like
will
a
be down
normal
below.
person.
We're just
instead
taking
of putting it in
a.
video.
Well, I'm not gonna put that in video. I only put links to actual.
And Tony's a suicidal
No,
maniac.
suicidal maniac doesn't describe
anyway,
me. I don't even know why
yes,
I have
the
this
links
still.
to our channels and the links to our channels and our streams will be.
You
down
don't
below.
tell me to
Suicide will be
shush.
The same, but he is suicidally maniacish.
Yeah.
I just
Um,
have all these
He's got that
things.
trait.
I just wanted to take a moment to pause and say that real quick, just so you, in case you didn't figure it out, because we know how the internet works. In case you didn't figure it out, that's what we do.
Yeah.
We are technologically cool people who talk about video games, gaming, PCs,
Who ironically don't have
iPhones,
technological savvy
Android,
anything.
except for me.
Sure.
I know a
The
lot
current
about it.
topics you will hear about on these channels will probably be
Bondage,
Gaming.
never
pamplemousse,
mind,
and
okay,
ideas.
Okay, so you
Ideas
probably
of
won't hear us talk about
gaming.
games a lot. When we're in games, we usually talk about sex, drugs,
Rock and roll.
masturbation, rock and roll, groupies.
Isn't that a song?
Duh, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
That's not a song, it's
Wait,
a rock thing.
So we're singing during our games.
Have
No,
you
no.
seen Adam's?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the impression that you're
seen
trying
my
to give off to
streams?
the audience.
I'm
Are you-
trying to give them off that we're rock stars, and we when
And
we
we don't care?
game, we don't give a shit. Okay, we talk about everything. All right.
Sadly,
So
that's
if
true.
you are interested in that, then hey, come watch us. We have various of topics.
Oh dear.
Anyway, so yes, gaming PCs, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS4, PS3, PS1.
Nintendo.
Xbox One. I'm the
Oh,
only
and the
one with
Ouya.
Xbox One topics.
And Nintendo, we do talk about Ouya. We only talked about Ouya today. I doubt we'll be talking about Ouya again.
Thank
for
God.
another 15 years. We'll talk about Go-Gurt instead.
Go-Gurt. Yep.
Hey guys, I saw that new
Um,
flavor of Go-Gurt come out today, and it looked
Wait
delicious.
a minute, I thought
It
we were
said it
going to
was-
talk about Ouya. No.
no.
Oh yeah, I can
Go-
suck a dick. Okay, sit
We'll
down. We're
talk
talking about
about-
yogurt.
New laptop.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll talk about new, old laptops. We'll talk about new and old desktops. We'll talk about new and old computers. We'll talk about your old grandma, your new grandma. We don't care.
We ain't got
You call us,
preferences.
We'll give you a phone number.
My new grandma's
Get a
beautiful.
landline.
My old
We'll get a Skype.
No, we
number,
should we
a
should just
unified
redirect them
Skype.
to the bacon.
The
bacon hotline.
Call the bacon hotline. No, we'll get a universal Skype number. You can call us there and request topic ideas. You can talk to us about your
me.
problems.
I don't like calls. people.
No, I'm being legit. If you need us to do something for you, we probably might.
We probably won't.
Won't do it.
We won't do it.
Don't give
Don't.
them false
Yeah,
hope.
don't film with hope.
You
Don't
call
even-
us. Tell
Don't
us
even
what
try
you
to
do.
call me.
You
Just
call
call
us, tell us what you need us to do. We'll call the bacon hotline and verify it. And if it tells us to rub some bacon on it, then
Then
we'll
that's
do
what
it.
we'll do. In the next
But-
episode, we'll just grab our phones and
Because-
rub it with bacon,
And we'll rub some bacon on it.
and then we'll get
Um,
naked. What?
you ever have
Crazy.
any?
Second,
If you want to be a normal person and not have to call us, you can just leave comments below.
yeah, but I don't read comments, so just call me.
Or
Just
call
kidding.
Nick.
Don't call me. I won't answer.
You can call Nick since he's
Here,
agreeing to
here,
answer
here. I
your
can,
call.
I can
Anything.
unname him.
They could literally call you and say, "This is a sex hotline. Would you please pay $5.99?"
They could be like,
Of course I will.
sign me up.
I don't know.
Sign me up.
Yep.
I don't think I would say sign me up.
Well.
Most auspiciously.
Ooh. Yeah, like,
That word doesn't work there.
that word really doesn't, but whatever.
On this most auspicious of nights.
You can jot
I
down
have a
my
phone on
name
my
on
face.
your registry.
Hey, just a note,
I don't
guys.
have
Check
a
this
phone.
out. Look, black and white and black and
And
white.
Creeper. And Facebook.
And person.
I feel sorry for your phone the day that it decides to explode.
Hey, it'll go out with a bang. Better than my other ones.
Oh, it'll go with a bang. Can hit it with a hammer until your battery pops.
Or no.
That would count.
Watch out, Mom! My phone's gonna explode.
Oh, so this is cool. Apparently, did you know that you can? There's a website that you can get custom-made earbuds on.
Mm-hmm.
It's really nifty. We went to this choir concert. Yeah, I'm in choir.
Me too. I was. I mean, when
Well, at my
School.
school it's DeSoto Central, and this is our school logo. So
DC.
DC.
yeah, DC.
Yeah, that's not as.
That's a shoe
yeah.
company.
It's not the same. Anyway,
Rip off. I'm suing that
Sue it.
school. for-
Right now.
go for it. You can do it. Anyway, they had this
Again, Nick goes back to
custom-made-
school, it's just like, oh, so due to budget cuts, we only have PE.
You guys are being sued by my friends.
This is PE, so what do we have to do?
Wait,
well, we can
wait, so
run,
that
or we can play
call
dodgeball,
earlier-
but there's only one dodgeball.
Yeah. There's
Wow.
only one ball we could actually afford. We had like $2 left in our budget.
So we talked about the bacon hotline, a little
What was
bit,
that?
and then we
Was
kind
that
of
the-
distracted. So I'm gonna call the bacon hotline right now. It's based in Nebraska. Here we go. Guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, we're calling the bacon hotline.
Oh, yeah, let's.
Can you put your microphone up a little bit more?
Can't hear it.
There.
Hi, Gladys.
I'm leaving a voicemail. You're granting permission to Redlands Incorporated to reproduce your message in any media in perpetuity.
Okay, so Bacon Bot, we have a predicament here. We need to know how to become ultra famous people on YouTube with one podcast that has the various exchange of
Nipples.
nipples and
We got it.
and various other gestures of certain sexual orientations
skin to
that
skin
may or may not be
contact.
appropriate for small children. However, we want our audience to be small children as well. So what do we do? Is it okay to rub some bacon on that, or should we use?
We
some
should
kind
get
of, like,
sued for sexual harassment.
Should we get some kind of ointment or lotion or cake or? Because I know you love cake and space and the vastness of it. And
I
if
hope
Walmart is,
I hope they
Walmart is
cycle
good or
through.
evil,
I hope they cycle through
and
all
that
of their
tattoos are
bacon
cool
calls.
on other people.
Find yours.
Can I just sing the song to you guys right now? Because I know it, the entire one. I can do it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Sing
I'm
it.
not gonna sing for you, Rhett and Link. not gonna do it
I would do it.
Come on, do
Be
it.
like, screw it.
because we both know that you're both thoughtful guys. Well, all three of us know that you're both thoughtful guys
Yeah.
who think a lot of thoughts about a lot of things. But yeah, so we're gonna either rub bacon on it, or we're just gonna smash it with a hammer made of bacon.
Probably.
Just end it now. You've
So
gone too
thanks,
far.
bye.
It was fun. So you can talk for as long as you want.
Yeah, for now.
They
So,
must get like
I'll
these
probably
like one phone calls that go
I'll
on the direct.
probably eventually get a call back from Rhett or Link. Please don't do that again.
Please do not talk that long into the bacon. It's supposed to be a quick, short answer.
So yeah,
And then
we
just
blocked
move on.
you. Just-
We blocked you forever.
No. Speaking of Rhett and Link, the entertainment show that I'm gonna do with featuring these two guys right here, was this is not necessary.
Tony's our flasher.
What?
of
Huh? Who
the
flashed?
day. We should have a flasher of the day.
Anyway, the entertainment series that I'm gonna be doing featuring these two guys every now and then, it's gonna be heavily inspired by Rhett and Link, not based on them or stolen from them at all, because that's thieving and wrong and
Yeah.
meant for bad people.
It's just
Um,
an inspire.
Aside from how racy this podcast is ending up,
You want to talk about race when you just asked the
no,
bacon line
not
about
race,
how to be
as in
how to be a
like,
professional
like
pedophile
outside.
online?
I do think that the entertainment series is gonna have to be more of a clean thing, just for you two as a heads up.
What is going on
Good
Can you-
YouTube?
Jesus.
For me, it is.
Can you do that, Tony?
What? This?
No, be clean.
Oh, I was like,
yes. Can you do it?
Can you do this?
Pointing
Live
at you.
long and prosper, Tony.
Yeah.
No,
You know what
I
that
want-
is?
Spock.
I want it to be more of a
Thing,
clean,
Klingon.
a clean
Spock.
set.
Klingon.
I want it to be more of a clean setting, mainly because I want a bigger audience, and a lot of people are like, "Ooh, they do bad things on there."
Okay,
It's not
who
like-
who do you know? Who do you know that does that?
Well, lots of people do.
Like who? Give me one person.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Who would be like, oh, they said fart or whatever, like to that
No,
to
not
that
kind,
extent. You know what I
not
mean,
that
though.
kind of- I'm talking about like curse words, like
Like
cussing.
fuck, shit, ass, tits.
Yeah, like
Okay.
that. Like on
yeah, like that.
That's fine, I don't give
Nick's just like us. So like, yeah, man.
Yeah, just like that, just like that.
Will wide-eyed, like, oh shit, he said it. Oh shit,
Like-
he's serious.
Batten down the hatches, kids. We've officially killed Nick.
Don't watch this podcast
I think
anymore.
all of
It's gone to crap.
I think all of my subscribers are here on my channel because of that.
I mean, you know, there's a point in your YouTube career.
Even
Where-
Mark did that. Remember when he started out? He was like, "Oh,
Yeah, he started to do like, oh, I want to broaden myself wider. But have you seen most of the YouTubers who are mostly subscribed to because they cuss?
yeah, no, like what I was saying though is if you look at Markiplier's like from his start to his now, holy crap, he was like, oh, poop." And it's like, oh, okay. And then like as he went on, he's like,
Makes
he
it
started,
exciting
he's like,
people
oh shit, he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then as he's growing on, now he's just like, oh, piss and fuck. And it's just like, yes.
See, what it is, I mean, look at the #1 subscribed person on YouTube, PewDiePie.
Yeah,
that would
Cuss
be
is like a
poo.
say
Pooty poo,
That'd be
poo.
poopy.
poopy poo.
poopy poo. But I mean, he's the #1 subscribed
You know,
person on YouTube.
we're gonna get so much hate for that.
I
We're
don't
gonna have
care.
No,
literally 2
hey, no,
subscribers.
No,
Viewers
Nick,
of you.
Nick, seriously, I'm about to do this thing, a series on my channel.
Most of your haters are the best viewers.
Exactly.
ever.
because they just watch all your stuff
They
constantly.
watch all
but
your
Nick,
stuff for no
I'm about to do a series on my channel called Overreactions, and at the end I'm gonna be like, so this was another overreaction. I'm gonna have PewDiePie's face like pop in on the side.
reason.
It's gonna be great. Anyways, heads
But I
up, by
mean,
the way,
you know,
new series. Oh, that's hot.
most
Ooh.
people that don't do cussing on their channels either have children and want them to grow up, knowing that you can do
Well,
things.
that's part of it.
That's part of it as well, but also,
I don't have kids yet.
I don't want kids to be subscribed to my channel. If you are subscribed to my channel, however, thank you. These sub count.
I don't care. if
I'm
you
just
subscribe
kidding.
to my channel. It's cool if you wanted to, but
Okay, personally, I won't. But if you guys want to, whatever.
What?
As far as like, language and stuff like that goes, that's why I'm like trying to keep it clean in here as far as
That's-
I go.
that's fine with you, But you gotta understand, we don't.
We don't abide by the
Because-
same rules.
You don't abide by my rules. Honestly, I don't care.
I remember
really
when
don't care.
Adam was like this.
I was.
You were
once, when I
so,
was,
like-
150 subs. I was like, I do not want.
You were like, oh, poop and all that, and then you're like, hey, this Tony guy looks cool, let's message him up. And I was like, what's up, my niggas? And he's like, oh, I made a mistake. But then he stuck with me all this time, and now he's just a sailor as well, so.
I'm sure it'll turn into the same eventually.
Maybe not. I mean,
Well.
if you really want to stick by it, we'll support
Oh,
you
yeah.
with it.
I'm not going to go against
know,
it, but.
I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, I'll try my best not to cuss during your, stuff
But
as
see,
much. I mean, I'll still cuss quite a bit, but not a lot. I'll keep it
I can
down.
bleep things.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, it's gonna be like you're gonna watch my webcam. It's gonna be like, as soon as I open my mouth, it's gonna beep 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 beep, and a beep 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 with a pineapple.
I'll subtitle it.
You
I'll,
see,
I'll
Adam,
let YouTube
I mean,
subtitles
like, I
handle
can-
it.
I can tone it down though.
I don't trust Tony.
Don't.
Yeah, just don't trust Tony.
But no, I mean, if it's something like
I
small,
remember asking.
like I won't care.
Once.
If it's something small, I won't care. But if it's like just a series, be like, all right, I'm just gonna bleep that for a second.
Tony's just beeped the whole entire thing.
That might actually be a great segment.
And I'm just like, so
With an
yeah,
extension cord.
Taco.
And it cuts, and then it gets over with, and then Tony's like, says something random at the
Yeah, with an extension cord. God.
Watermelon.
Oh,
And we're just like, what? Was
best
that
night
story?
ever. Just like-
What was that?
Oh my god, Brianna's playing Guns of Icarus. Yes.
All right, so here's the deal. Honestly, if you guys cuss, I don't care. For me personally, I'm gonna try to keep it pretty clean.
Well, if we do a
Um,
series, I will try to tone it down. The one-off videos like Hunger Games and all that, no, there's no chances. Maybe.
No. gaming, that's whatever. That's whoever's game. That's whatever. But I'm just talking about strictly the entertainment.
Oh, okay,
show.
sure, yeah, yeah. Entertainment show, I can
Just
do
the
that.
Entertainment
We should just
show.
call it that, the entertainment show.
Entertainment show.
Like this.
Sky's entertainment show.
Well, this has to be
Um,
the podcast, so the podcast. And
Yeah,
the
they're different. Yeah,
entertainment
but
are
Oh yeah,
completely
like this I don't care. But like
Well,
I'm talking about
good.
like, the personal entertainment show that you guys are going to be featured in every now and then. That is the only thing I'm concerned about. That's it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's gonna be like a skit written show, right?
Some skits, some random things. Like tonight, I think I have a random thing planned for us.
Some factful stuff. This is
Factful
just a
stuff.
podcast. Podcast, whatever goes.
That's
if it sits on my lap, it
I
sticks.
mean, the nips were shown like 8 to 20 times now. Okay, well,
Right.
let's add 21.
Ah!
But
The show was like,
you got some dark nipples. Damn.
It's just a
Stop.
like-
I don't want to see it again.
yeah, you do.
It's really dark. Look at that thing. Almost black.
It's the lighting, because the light's behind me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you eventually.
You're gonna get my what? Ow! The fuck? That was my left one. I showed the right one. Come on, Nick. Ow, it's swelling.
Gum?
Ow. Oh, wait, take some of that.
Here. Here, Tony, take a piece of gum.
There we go.
Here you
Stick
go.
it on there.
Take it.
Yeah.
I don't know what side this is
Spread
coming
it.
from.
Going from the top.
You're giving it to Nick. Come on, man. That's
Oh,
chintzy.
no, I'm giving it to you. I'm seeing you at the top left. of me. Top
Just
right.
drop it. Just drop it.
Boop.
Thanks.
Welcome.
That was a flash drive.
Shut up.
It magically evolved into a flash drive. Kind of the same shape, but not really.
Damn it! Tony.
Damn it.
I thought it was gonna be dumb for you.
All right, so, this has been a great podcast so far. An hour 44 in.
This is all going
How long do you
uncut
want
onto
these?
YouTube.
How
Really?
long do you want these to be?
Are you gonna cut them?
I'm thinking. Well, I was gonna edit out the part where we were just discussing the entertainment stuff. That's all I was gonna cut out.
I'm just cutting out the very beginning. Everything else is going up.
Adam, are you cutting it though? Up like into?
No. I'm just cutting the
I'm
very
thinking,
beginning part.
whatever we record in a night, that's the podcast.
Sure. Just all one go. Just
Honest.
shove it in there.
That's what I'm really thinking.
I like
That's
it.
how all podcasts
That's
are.
this how all yeah. Words, English.
Whatever that was.
That was me attempting to say podcast and failing horribly.
nice. Just 3 dudes hanging out.
One with the
One
ukulele.
guy playing the ukulele now. If I had an instrument, I'd play it. Tony's gonna play his whatever gun that is.
See, yeah,
Not a very big gun.
it's an
person.
ACR.
Oh.
That's the only thing I have in arm's reach that. It could be an instrument if I had a battery in it.
now we are gonna get copyright.
I would hope that YouTube would understand you playing the ukulele is not the same thing.
That sounded vaguely familiar. Copyright.
That sounded just like that one song. Copyright. All over that shit.
That's how YouTube rolls.
Nowadays.
I just don't
used to
get
be
why
like,
copyright
you
is
can
such
play
a big deal.
Because they
Yeah, I know,
they think
I
you're trying to
get it,
steal
but I just
everything.
don't understand. Like, who cares?
Yeah, that's how we think.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because they could literally YouTube could literally get sued by the
Mm.
artist and then get a shit ton of their money taken away from them. Or get shut down.
That'd be
and then
horrible.
Nobody can make videos anymore. Yeah.
This has been a faucet of whatever we're calling ourselves.
A faucet of ideas.
Are you playing the Adam Sandler song?
Faucet of concepts. No,
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
it's the
You watch the
song.
Saturday
It's
Night
Panic
Live?
at the Disco's Nearly Witches, but it's the like the resolution part.
Well, there's a song that Adam Sandler does on Saturday Night Live back in the 1990s, and it was called what was it called? I believe it was called Sloppy Joe Woman, I believe. Or no.
Oh wow,
Sloppy Joe. It was Hanukkah. It was Hanukkah song.
dude, Brianna's playing the freaking tutorial to Guns of Icarus. She's one step ahead of us. We skipped that
Brianna.
shit entirely.
Well, we're
Yeah,
already good
we're
at the
we're
game, so.
really good at the game.
Topics about video games. What games are you guys interested in?
Wolfenstein.
Dying Light.
Wait, what'd you say?
Yeah, I didn't catch it.
Dying Light.
Yeah, Dying Light. I'd have to say I am very interested in that new horror game coming out on consoles.
Oh, that one? The one with the road and the house? Oh yeah. And it's on that one console that's that color? Oh, I know, just the one.
That was sarcasm.
All the
Adam.
way.
I know. I
Double
know
rainbow,
when
bitch.
it's being sarcastic.
What horror
Um,
game? What's it called?
Now I forgot the name as soon as you started making fun of me. What's it?
He didn't know the name at
No,
all.
I don't think he did either.
I was thinking of it, and then Tony threw me off. Let me get my phone.
It died, remember?
No, it's.
Did it die in the light?
Oh, you smart mofo. It's at 56% now. So, let's see.
And this has been the faucet of the concept.
Hickory smoked a
actually
horse's
really good.
butthole in a cup. Let's never do that
What?
again.
I could sound like Creed. This has been a
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate.
Alright, that's not accurate at all. I can't sound like Creed. Because he sounds like, I'm gonna take you down to pain.
10 out of 10 would recommend.
My name is
Creed,
and I'll be
You know what game okay, on the topic, considering we are actually talking about stuff, I want to play Alien Isolation.
Oh, that would be fun. That looks like a fun.
Nobody has anything on that. Really? Do you guys even know anything about it yet?
I don't know much about it. I've seen. Some
It's really cool because
Looks
it's a
neat.
procedurally generated horror game where the alien is never spawned in. It's always there, and any noise or any action that you take can actually like draw it towards you. So technically speaking, you could play the entire game with the alien in your presence at all times, or you could never see him at all, depending on how you play. It looks really cool. It looks really, really cool.
Really, really cool.
Really, really cool. Like, oh my gosh.
What was that game I'm trying to
don't
think
know.
of?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember the name.
Okay, hey, what do you do? What's
It's made by the people who made Resident Evil.
Oh, you're talking about Evil Within. Yeah.
Evil Within, yes. That's
Yeah,
the
see,
game
as
I'm
soon as
really
you
looking
tell me
forward to
some
playing.
details, me being Tony,
Yeah, sorry, I should have said Resident Evil.
me
games.
being Tony,
Yeah.
that game library though.
Resident Evil 8? What?
No,
No,
that'd be terrible. That'd be like Call of Duty games.
it is like
Yeah.
Call of Duty
They're
game.
coming out with another COD, by the way. All you Call of Duty
Ew.
fans out there.
It's so stupid. They're just like, what was a cool game? Crisis was a cool game. Let's just take that and put it in. Sure, good. Send it off.
They
So
have
yeah,
no.
There's a new Call of
perfect-
Duty. It's Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Everybody already knows.
hope you guys,
I didn't know,
guys
but
like
I don't want to hear any more about it. So don't talk
Why?
about it. So sounds stupid.
Yeah,
as
it
hell.
is stupid as hell. It's just Crisis and Call of Duty.
Yeah,
Baggity.
that's all I need to know. All I don't want to know anymore. Another game that I'm really looking forward to is Destiny.
Mhm.
That
That
looks
sounds
amazing.
Destiny looks really good.
Made by Bungie, and I saw some things about it. It's going to be an RPG.
It's gonna be Borderlands
Shooter.
essentially
It's basically
in Halo.
Borderlands, but
mixed together,
Halo style.
which is cool.
and it's
Cool
gonna be
idea.
Awesome.
I like it.
Cool as shit.
Speaking of Borderlands,
It's going to be on all consoles, I believe.
rumors are there's going to be a Borderlands 3.
Nope, it's called Borderlands the pre-sequel. And it is
that what it
about
is?
Handsome Jack and his uprise to Pandora. Yep. And you get to play as Claptrap.
Okay. Cool.
Well, one of the characters you can
I
play.
had heard that there was going to be another Borderlands.
Yep,
I
and
just
there's
assumed it was gonna
also
be
there's
3.
also another one called The Tales of Pandora, which is by Telltale, the people who did Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us.
Yeah, it's
Are
going to
they?
be.
Is it going to be like a clicky game then?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, is it going to be Walking
Yeah,
Dead
I can
style?
only imagine, because it's about 2 whole new characters, and it looks.
I don't think I'll like that. I really don't. Borderlands is a shooter.
Yeah.
Not a
I do like I do
Not a-
like that.
not a sequence game.
I do like that they are branching out with different series that are popular series, because it kind of gives like a new, fresh kind of look into the universe. But-
It's basically just going to be explaining the whole story.
Yeah,
of
pretty
everything.
much.
It's all backstory. It's not really about the shooting or the gameplay very much. It's all about learning
Hey,
the story, like all
You never
the
know though.
Walking Dead series is, and everything
And
like
I
You
that.
never know.
I think they might actually lead into with that game.
To the
if you're
pre-sequel?
saying it's just all backstory. Maybe
Yeah.
not to the pre-sequel, but maybe the pre-sequel comes out before this.
Pre-sequel will probably come out before, explaining, you know,
But what I'm thinking is if this backstory
maybe.
game comes out after the pre-sequel, introducing 2 new characters, it might actually lead into a new game.
Maybe. Hey, you never know.
That's what I'm hoping. I want there to be a third Borderlands where, you've got a new set for
We have to have Anthony writing it again. He has to. I loved Anthony's writing. It was just so awesome. Cause you know who wrote that, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the web series that he's made? It's Hey Ash, What You Playing? Him and his sister
Mm-mm.
Ashley, or in other words, Tiny Tina. The voice of Tiny Tina is his sister,
Right,
and
right,
they're
right,
in
right, right,
they
right.
have their own web series, which is fucking hilarious, and you guys should really go check it out. This goes to everybody on YouTube. Just look up Hey Ash, What You Playing, and it's funny. My favorite one is the Call of Duty one.
Hey Ash, what you playing?
Oh, it's so fucking funny.
Hey, Captain Love Muffin. I think we've been recording for a little too long. Your camera
I
can't
know
handle
my
it.
camera's starting to cut out a little bit here too. It's so warm. Oh my god.
So, I think an hour and 54, almost a 2-hour
Let's just go to
podcast.
2 hours. May
Yeah.
as well. Why
All right.
not?
All right, we've got 6 minutes
Okay.
then.
Mm,
Um,
good podcast.
so my hair looks great today.
You too.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine always looks the same.
Yours actually looks really good right now. It's really nice and parted evenly and stuff like that.
Adam's like,
Um,
oh,
Whatever.
stop.
You
so
know.
I'll tell you what, if my 2DS comes on,
I never got your friend code, did I?
yeah, you did.
I did. Tony, what's
Nope.
your friend code?
It's totally.
Oh,
He
it's
doesn't have one of those.
Blue XY244. Blue X is a number, by the way. It's new.
I knew it. It's a
So
good
it's
one.
the best number.
Let me look that up.
Do it.
Okay, so like I said earlier, everyone go check out this game. At least watch a video on it. Yoshi's New Island. It's really cool. It's a really good game. It's got way better physics and different levels
Different
than the
levels.
original.
Who would?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
everyone-
it's like it's every
Okay,
other
time
platform.
Time out. Everyone says about this game that it's the exact same Yoshi game.
Oh,
just
okay.
remade. That's what everyone says about it. They say, "Oh man, it's the exact same levels. It's just remade. It looks better." No, it's completely different levels. There's new mechanics. There's giant eggs. Like there's so much that's different about the game.
Oh, wait. I know Tony's not, you know, doesn't know anything about this, but did you hear about the new Pokemon games?
Oh yeah, Omega Sapphire and Omega Ruby
Yeah.
and Z.
Mm-hmm. Did we talk about that already, or
Yeah, I think we did. I don't know.
we did?
Yeah,
Tony?
we did.
We did. Okay.
I was like, more.
I forgot about.
Let me
it
get that gun
already,
again.
but
I'm actually pretty excited for the Omega games. I want to see what happens.
I thought Soul Silver and Heart Gold was good, but I don't know about this one because, you know, Emerald, I mean like Sapphire and Ruby, those were not their best ones.
No,
But everyone loves
Fire
them.
Red. Fire
Everyone
Red's
loves
amazing.
Gen 3 for some weird reason. But Gen 2 was amazing. And I loved it.
What all was in Gen 2? I don't remember.
It was
Like,
silver and gold.
Silver and gold.
Silver and gold, and then platinum.
And then like yellow and those group. That was Gen 1.
Yeah, that was Gen 1, Gen 2. Then Gen 3
Gen
is
3
Sapphire
was
and Ruby.
Emerald and
And then
Ruby.
Gen 4 was Diamond and Pearl. Then Gen
Wait,
5.
where was Fire Red and Leaf Green and weren't they Gen 3?
They're just remakes of Pokemon Red and Pokemon Blue. I mean, they just added a green one too. You know, because they're like, you know what? Let's make a game about Venusaur, because you know, have him up on the little thing because he's a starter too. Damn it, you know.
Tony looks so entertained right now.
Pokemon games are really all about nostalgia. It's all about build up for the next big
Which
game.
is dumb.
Which
Yeah.
is it actually is dumb because they already have the games out perfectly
It's
fine.
all
you
just
know?
a selling point.
They just want people to. They just want it to sell. They
Oh,
want more money.
speaking of a topic that I was really interested in the other day, Latios and Latios actually have a Mega Evolution now.
They do.
They sure do. It's
Hmm.
coming.
It's coming in X, probably. No, not X. What am I? C. Sorry.
No, it's coming as an update to X and Y.
Oh, this.
So keep
Huh.
an eye on your eShop.
I'll have to catch Latios and Latias then. I don't
Yep.
catch any rare Pokemon. Tony doesn't care. This is one point. This is just the ending of the podcast.
Yeah, we're just getting to that 2 hour. We're at 1:59. All right, we have 1 minute. Let's go. We're gonna talk about something all three of us can talk about. Ready? This is our speed in podcast. Ready? Set, go.
Done.
Can you never do that again?
And bye.
And we're gone.
And that's it. End of story. We're done here, folks.
And
Okay, so wait.
Tony's microphone has
Time
gone
out.
to-
Wait. I did actually have a random thing for us to do tonight, and I think this is funny. So we're gonna you ever heard of the things where people go in rounds and they each say one word and try to make sentences?
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Nipple.
No, no. It's
Oh,
gotta be
no.
an actual word. And Tony, you are gonna start because you're in my top.
Nipple's
left.
an
Nipple
actual
is a
word,
real
though.
word. You saying
it's
this is
gotta be-
fake? You
okay.
saying this is
It's
fake?
gotta be.
Okay, well that one is. This
it's
one
got-
isn't.
It's gotta be
It's gotta be.
a word that we can follow off of. So
Yeah.
it'll be Tony, Adam, me, Tony, Adam, me. Turn.
Okay, so then I'll say
You start us off.
so. There you go.
How?
R.
3,
Dogs.
Going
2,
Masturbate.
with
Viagra.
Cause
they
Don't
use.
I could think of so many.
I can think of so many.
their
Condoms. Done. That's all, folks.
Okay, period. Okay, next sentence. No, we're gonna do a little story. Let's go.
My.
Mother.
Says
Fuck.
When
Daddy.
Spanks.
her
Left tit.
That
That's
was
2
two
words. Damn.
Tell you what.
Let's just end it here.
Say left.
Left. There we go. Fine.
Vagina.
Oh. Come on, please.
Thank.
No. Wait, would you say think? Thank?
Like thank.
What?
Thank.
Where do I even go with this?
This is the end. Use your
Yeah.
brain.
Oh, you.
All.
For
Watching. If that's what we're calling it.
Today.
we
Yeah.
I might just gotta.
Tony.
Yeah.
I was hoping Tony would say love.
Love.
Okay, we love you all.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Hope
Yeah,
you
we
guys
really-
enjoyed.
Thanks for watching,
Peace
guys.
out.
See you guys all on the next.
I was so
podcast.
lost.